Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
we have to be
hello.
serious. Okay.
Wow. Playing Pathfinder, it's not like exactly have to be serious.
It's a big joke, isn't it?
Alright, so when we last left off, you defeated Belcora, kind of. You at least dispersed her ghostly essence. However, her unfinished business is not yet complete, and you didn't destroy her.
The entire continent is our unfinished business.
Yep. Literally that. And you know that ghosts will rejuvenate in an indeterminate amount of time depending on the spirit itself. So you don't know how long it's going to take. It could be days, it could be weeks, it could be months. Usually, the stronger and the more powerful the ghost, the sooner. So it's unlikely to be months.
Right, so you'll be back tomorrow then.
So it is up to you guys what you want to do in the meantime and how long you want to wait.
I vote we sit on our arses and hope for the best.
Absolutely. I do have to ask, by the way, halfway serious. Do manacles count as a weapon for the purposes of ghost oil?
Halfway serious, my body is a weapon.
Yeah.
Literally.
You're gonna oil yourself up.
I can just imagine this little man grappling with a ghost.
Let's have a look at.
Imagine she's a spellcaster.
Oh my god,
let's
so won't be
have
able to
a
do shit.
look
I
at
will sell
ghost
my
oil.
entire inventory if I need to fill a bathtub filled with that stuff.
We'll just coat you in daggers, and then we'll apply oil to all the daggers.
Oh god.
Why not just do bullets, you know?
Let's fucking suplex the woman while being
So-
coated in
So
daggers.
ghost oil basically gives a melee weapon the effects of the ghost touch rune, but it also makes the weapon unable to harm corporeal creatures.
Correct.
I mean, I guess you could put ghost oil over some manacles, and then the manacles would work for a minute.
That's all we need.
Yeah.
For Hazi, we could possibly get some what are they called? The hand wraps of mighty blows? Oil those up.
Do you imagine like just a cloth, like a gauze, that's just like thick with oil stuck to your skin?
There is I had that before. What is it? It was this like thing that I could use that was like I could have it in one arm, and it was like just basically a cloak used for like
Like the fencing cape thing?
yeah. I had that before. I don't have it anymore, but I think
Yeah.
I burnt it.
We just walk into the boss fight, all of us are just lubed up. It's the most disturbing sight of all time.
It would be. I'm gonna say this. If you are thinking about putting ghost oil on some manacles to try and get manacles on the ghost, it will be very difficult. Because normally when you're putting manacles on someone, you can grab their arms and force their arms behind them to then put the manacles around their like wrists or ankles.
Yeah.
But with a ghost, you're going to be trying to use the manacles to get their arms behind them so you can get the manacles on their wrists. So
you can become ethereal with the Ebon lens.
You can, yeah. I think with the Ebon lens, doesn't it have some downsides, like something to do with healing or something?
Yeah, you're like drained or something during the entire time.
Yeah, which is like -2 to everything. So yeah.
Oh, but
Now-
I know at least I'm definitely gonna get it for my spear.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, can we get like a 6-pack at the local grocer? Like, I don't.
Yeah. Like, how much do you guys have in your... Let me look at your stash quickly. So, let's see, you got +1 striking kata, you got animal staff, you've got spyglass, scroll of dream message, you've got 164 golden coins. You've got enough money to easily pick up like a 6-pack of ghost oil. That's not an issue. Like, ghost oil itself costs, I think it's like 18 gold.
Yeah.
So, yeah, easy. Now, the one thing I want to point out about the lenses is you have to be invested in them to get their abilities. And you have to be invested in them to be able to use their abilities. Because they all have, like, I think it's 2 abilities you can use, and then they have, like, a passive ability as well. Now, the Ebon one is the only one that doesn't have an ability similar to the Emerald one, which allows you to make a strike attack with it to force a splinter of Nimbloth's essence from the lens into the target, because the Ebon one is you draw that sliver into yourself. So if you're aiming to get these off on Belcora, you will have to have these lenses invested. If you put them in the Fulcrum Lattice, they're all considered basically one item, so you can invest in all of them, or you can spread the lenses out to other people, and then other people will have to invest into them. So it's up to you what you do with those. I'll give you a quick readout of what they do. The Emerald one, you gain negative healing, which means you are hurt by the healing spells of Iskra. And spells gain a +4 status bonus to the hit points they restore to you when they use the harm spell. You can also activate it in 2 ways. One is once per day. You regain 30 hit points and gain a +2 item bonus on saving throws against magic for 1 round. And then the other action is making an attack roll with a +20. On a hit, you force a splinter of Nimbloth's essence from the lens to possess the target. You've got the Crimson Fulcrum lens, which is... Let's see, you gain a +2 bonus to saving throws against fear effects and a +2 item bonus to your melee strike damage, which increases to +4 if the melee strike is a Jaws attack. And then you can activate it in 2 ways. There's a once a day ability, which is you grasp the Crimson Fulcrum in one hand, you make a strike that doesn't require a hand. The strike deals an additional 1d8 precision damage, or 2d8 precision damage if you make a Jaws strike. It doesn't count towards your multiple attack penalty. And then the second ability is you make a melee spell attack roll with a +18 on a hit. You put Essence of Nimbloth in someone. And then you have the Ochre Fulcrum Lens, which you gain resistance 10 to mental damage and a +2 status bonus to saves against emotion effects. And then that has got 2 abilities. There's a once per day ability. You hold up the Ochre Fulcrum Lens in your hand, and the item casts Wave of Despair with a DC 31 will save. And then they have the 2 action ability, which is an attack roll with a +21. On a hit, you force a splinter of Nimbloth's essence into the target.
So, either we can slam all of them into the lattice and have one person just go through the motions, I guess. Or we could all take one and Power Rangers this shit.
Is there a pink one? I like the pink one.
Well, there's a crimson one, but I'm partial to it. I will, however, handle it if you like it.
No. I don't know which one would be more fitting for me, if any of them are.
You just cleared the chat.
Yeah. you
Oh,
just-
sorry, I did, yeah.
I was reading those.
Oh, Crimson, Emerald, Orca. There you go.
Thank you.
Basically, Crimson seems to be a melee buff. Emerald seems to make you undead. Ebon seems to be just a bad time.
Yeah.
And the Ochre Fulcrum lens has like this strange like mental benefit and allows you to cast Wave of Despair. It's weird. It's definitely a bit odd.
Yeah, so the Ochre one is basically resistance to emotions and being able to do Waves of Despair. Emerald is you kind of heal like an undead, but you get an ability to just heal yourself 30 hit points. And then a +2 bonus to item bonus to saving throws against magic. So it's a very kind of arcane-y one. And then the Crimson one is emotions with some melee strikey. Kind of, I guess you got Crimson, which is rage, Emerald, which is I don't know, wisdom,
Maybe.
or mental fortitude, and then Ochre is
That's the one that actually gives you.
actually that's the mental fortitude one. I guess
They're a bit odd. I don't.
yeah, I guess there's will, mental, and strength,
And then the miscellaneous one.
and then the one which is really good if you're a ghost.
Because the Fulcrum Lattice doesn't allow you to activate all of them at once. It just allows you to hold all of them.
Correct. So, but the Fulcrum Lattice channels the power of the Fulcrum lenses joined with it. Whilst you hold the Fulcrum Lattice, lenses socketed into it are considered to be in your hand for the purposes of activating their abilities. When you make a melee spell attack with a lens in the Fulcrum Lattice, you use the highest melee spell attack modifier of any lens in the lattice. So if you have the +21, +20, and +18 attack roll bonus lens in there, they all make the attack roll with a +21.
It'll just
Or
take
you can
longer.
use your melee attack modifier with simple weapons if it's greater. However, I don't know if anyone's simple weapons is going to be
No, I got 21.
plus 15.
I
So-
got 22.
I got 21 with a +2 rune, so.
Is this
Ah.
super weapon?
I got
Um,
19.
No, it's not.
I don't think I have. I think I just sold all my weapons, but I do have a ladder feather token. And I don't know if maybe if anyone wanted to like take it maybe and like activate it and then smash it into her. Like fucking WWE.
She's a ghost. I don't think a ladder's gonna do a lot, to be
And
honest.
with the ghost oil.
I'll give her the elbow of justice. Oh my god, it's the paladin with a steel chair!
Or
An
you
oily chair.
you could activate the ladder, climb up it, and then I've got a snap leaf token, and you could feather fall down.
Very slowly fall towards her.
Leg it out of nowhere! Leg it out of nowhere!
It's an RKO!
I have a scroll that will like obliterate her. I have a scroll Spirit Blast level 6. Which does 16d6 spirit damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, this
But
is
we
the
don't
time
actually
to
wanna
use your
kill her.
big guns and all your consumables and...
Yeah, I was just looking through all my shit.
Yeah, so if things are getting hairy, I can try to just blast her with that thing.
Although, don't forget, if you reduce them to 0 hit points and disperse their ghostly essence, you're gonna have to wait for them to rejuvenate
We'll have to
again.
wait again.
Yeah, no, that's why I said, like, if things go south and we're in trouble, I can use that to just blast her. And we can just recoup and try again.
It's true.
Just mentioning we have a way out, basically.
We have some days to spare. I don't know. So, Mr. DM, so when you invest in the fulcrum lenses,
Yep.
is this the same as the possession effect, or is the possession effect its own thing, but also grants
Same thing.
They're the same thing.
Yeah. You basically
I wanna
transfer
have
the.
them like Frodo over here. What if I just do the rest?
Yeah. There might be some other things. I'm just trying to see what else you might have. I'm sure someone had. Didn't someone have a lantern of some sort?
Yes, me.
Ah.
I have a a lantern holding an Everlight crystal.
No, like a special.
Oh, like an actual
Yeah.
item called a lantern?
I remember that. I had it. I don't know if it's in the party stash or if we sold it.
It's on Sapphire. Lantern of Empty Light.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
And there's also in your stash.
I forgot I was holding on to that.
Where is it? There's something else as well. There's a book called The Whispering Reeds.
Oh yeah.
So the lantern, 2 action, DC 20 will save to resist it, but you direct it on a living creature. Which can fascinate living creatures, or you can direct the lantern's light upon a single incorporeal undead creature within 60 foot to siphon away some of the creature's essence, dealing 48 vitality damage to the creature. DC 20 will save. And then the Whispering Reeds, there's a lot of fucking text, so I'm just gonna scroll down. There's a 10-minute activation, which allows you to kind of learn more. And it would have helped to do with incorporeal creatures such undead, such as vampiric mists, wisps, and other incorporeal creatures associated with death. There's a 2-action ability you can use once per hour. You read aloud a phrase from the book and target a single incorporeal undead creature within 30 foot. The undead creature takes 5d6 positive, vitality damage, as a portion of the incorporeal being are consumed in patches of 7 equally spaced holes. Each time you use this ability after the first time in a 24-hour period, you're exposed to empty death. I'll get to that. As a 1-action ability you can use once per day, you invoke a tale from the Whispering Reeds that parallels a situation, environment, or creatures nearby. Eerie mists and indistinct whispers rise in a 20-foot emanation around you. Let's see. 7 perfectly spaced divots manifest in the ground, vegetation of flesh of creatures in the emanation other than yourself, and up to 3 creatures you designate at the time of activation. Creatures afflicted with these divots suffer from agonizing mental anguish in the form of crippling despair. Take 46 mental damage, DC 27 will save, and any creature that takes mental damage from the effect also takes a -1 penalty to saving throws against effects with the emotion trait for 1 minute. You are exposed to empty death each time you use this ability. And 3 times per day you can cast one of the following spells at the lowest level possible: Crushing Despair, Fear, Paranoia, or Phantasmal Killer. And Empty Death, which is a curse. Saving throws is DC 27 will save. Effect: if you activate the Whispering Reeds and are not a worshipper of Nimbeloth, you become stupefied 2 for 24 hours as your thoughts fill with paranoia that something is watching you from the other side of death. If you die whilst under the effect of Empty Death, you immediately become Chaotic Evil Ghost. Every 7 days that pass after you become a ghost, you must exceed a DC 2 flat check. Failure indicates that you are consumed by Nimbeloth. A creature whose ghost is consumed in this way does not travel to the River of Souls and is utterly annihilated. This creature can only be restored to life by a 10th level spell, effect, or ritual like wish. So, yeah.
I'm too scared of that.
Fair enough.
Hey, Halsey?
Yeah, you who
Yeah,
enjoys
good luck.
magic so much.
Bro, I don't even want to touch any of the lenses. I'll be honest.
I don't want any of this. No one here is a secret admirer of the thing that stalks the River of Souls?
Not really.
Not
Have
particularly,
you
no.
considered converting? Have you heard the good word?
No.
Well, neither has Nimbaloth, I'm sure.
Let me pop some... Actually, what I'm going to first do is rest everyone. Should put everyone back to full health, full spell slots and everything else. Let me recharge your staff. Nope, nothing. And okay. I need to also give you guys some ghost oil. Was there anything else you guys wanted to pick up?
A new pair of underpants might be nice.
You know, nothing. I'm thinking if there's
Just in
time
case.
to swap out because right now I have a wounding property rune, but ghosts don't bleed.
This is true.
It's served me well. But
No.
I'm thinking it might be a good idea to take something. There is a... I seem to recall there being a...
So you've got a... What was it called? A wounding?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, wounding, which is a level 7 property rune.
Yeah, which is quite expensive.
Yeah. There's... of the same thing. There is... Called, conducting, routing, or you could go for a lower level thing like, let's see, energizing, vitalizing, which a vitalizing weapon pulses with vital energy, dealing an extra 1d6 persistent vitality damage to undead. On a critical hit, the undead is enfeebled 1 until the end of your next turn.
Yeah, and do striking. If we do striking, fearsome, and vitalizing, we slather it in ghost oil, and now it's crazy. This could be very good. I would really like to do that, I reckon. But I will admit, I again am a little short. I might have to look if there's anything I can sell in my inventory.
I have so much money and nothing to spend.
You can trade in. You can trade in the rune. Trade in the wounding rune for the vitalizing one if you want.
Oh yeah, they're like, yeah, it's like worth like twice as much.
You've got to be able to find it.
I have 10 platinum coins. I could borrow you some money.
Wow, I have 7 copper.
I have 10 platinum, 3 silver, and 9 copper.
We do not talk about my coinage. We have
I'm happy
161
trading.
platinum.
Jeez.
What? Okay, mystery pays for the roots.
Mystery pays for the roots.
No, I don't know. I can't find vitalizing.
Total coinage is
Possibly
2,000 gold pieces.
Possibly renamed.
Vitalizing. No.
No, Vitalizing is a new one. In GM Core. Maybe it's still got the legacy. Oh, the legacy one is called Disrupting. Aha.
This is true.
That's
But it
probably
does
what this
the
is.
same thing. Positive damage, persistent vitality. Yeah, it's like slight wording changes.
Why can I not find that either?
That's a good question.
Hmm.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Oh.
Oh,
It's a rune.
rune.
Arun.
Vitalizing. Oh, wait, there's
No, it is
greater
there.
vitalizing.
Yeah, I can
Vitalizing
see it.
150 GP. It's right here.
Yeah, no, I'm just modifying your weapon, and I can't
Oh,
find.
and like the list of things.
All I can do is find greater.
Oh yeah, that's true. Actually, it isn't in there. That's.
Well, can we buy a greater one?
Oh wait, no,
it's
there
like
it is.
level 4.
Everything is alphabetical,
Except vitalizing.
except for a few of them, because it goes corrosive, crushing, cunning, animated, decaying, death drinking, demolishing, vitalizing, earthbending, energizing. Sure.
I guess it's because it was disrupted once upon a time.
Oh, you're right. Yep, that would be why. Okay, yeah, I've heard disrupting on your.
Thank you. I can spook her, and I can deal what is effectively ghost bleeding. Very cool.
Let me just
Right.
bleed this ghost.
Look, when we're fighting the elves, the demons, the fiends, the everythings, the I forget their name, but the guys made out of goo. This stuff was going crazy, but against the ghost, yeah, I don't actually.
Yeah.
Suddenly, it's a little bit of a problem.
Yeah, well, what were the translucent skin guys called again?
So, my question is, how long do you guys want to wait before you go back down? I'm going to say minimum, if you're swapping runes around, purchasing some items, maybe having to get some more stuff in, at least a couple of days with the drow. And they're happy to host you. I assume you fill them in on what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
I mean, I
sounds
don't think it
prudent. If
hurt.
anything happens, they
Mhm.
at least someone knows what's up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they'll basically put you up food, lodging. Don't worry about that. They'll see to that whilst you're getting your equipment sorted. You get your ghost oil, swap out a rune. Was there any other preparations you guys want to do? If not, how many more days or weeks do you want to wait before you go back down? And if you go back down, are you just going to camp out in that room?
No, I reckon we camp out in a room next door.
Yeah, because we don't like be
And-
asleep and.
Yeah, and I vote we have a watch set up. And that we go back down there as soon as possible because we don't want to give her time to get settled, so to say.
Alternatively, right? Because part of the stuff we're doing here assumes that we'll be able to like spend a decent chunk of time like preparing, like lathering up weapons and getting ready and distributing the fulcrum lenses and everyone having it in hand when we go. So we might want to wait until she shows signs of being back and then go down there like we did the first time. Though she might, of course, be, onto our tricks, as it were.
No, we have to loudly walk away. Like, okay, bye.
I guess she's not.
Stomp. Yeah.
Peek around the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I do vote we go back down there ASAP, but not within the room.
And I bet there's no like scroll or anything that like lets you have like another hand. This is not something I can do. Multi-limbed right now would be so nice.
Not, I don't. Maybe there was in first edition.
Maybe, baby.
I've heard that there's
Um,
like a tentacle like potion that like gives you another appendage, but it's like useless. Yeah, no, it seems that the best you
No.
can do is like you can get a tail or some other like aspect.
Yeah, there used to be something like called the Belt of Gorillion Arm, like that, where you just get 2 extra arms grow out of your body. There's
Yeah.
probably a spell that does it, but I don't know what it is off the top of my head. I mean, unfortunately, you can't target a non-Eidolon with Evolution Surge.
And I was hoping that maybe there was some way of holding on to these without having to choose between them and my shield, because getting my shield out is I can't quick draw my shield.
This is true.
It's a problem.
But it's a case of like, do you want your melee weapon in hand or the lattice in hand? And what are you doing with the lenses? It's the last little bit of information I need to know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm
I thought we.
confused about.
Yeah.
Like I know that we've said what they do and everything, but like I can't figure out like if any of them would be okay for me.
No, I think we should have them all inside the lattice. Put them inside the. No, sorry. Yeah, and I think we should have them all inside the lattice and just like, yeah, like give that to one person, preferably the legate. And then just, because last time we fought her, she was strong, yes, but nothing we couldn't handle. As long as we have her heals on point, I don't think there's a lot that Bakura could do to us, to be honest.
Yeah, I think dropping my spear in favor of holding the lattice is a bad idea, because a lot of my defensive potential comes from being able to give people resistance.
Yeah.
So in this particular case, I wouldn't mind going spear and lattice, but then I need 4 or 3, I guess, entire turns to use each lens.
Yeah.
And that's assuming all hit.
Yes.
Yes, that is correct.
Oh no.
So it's a choice of, do you want all of them with one person in the lattice, so that they can make strikes at +21 for all of the lenses, or do you want to spread it out so you can alpha strike?
Because once we put all our eggs in one basket, so to speak, that is what we do. We cannot, from what I understand, dislocate these during combat. Because
You can. It'll take an interact action to take one out of the lattice. Because I don't think it says that it takes a particular length of time to insert or.
I guess if one person holds on to it, other people can just grab out of it and put them back if need be. Okay, so what? Okay, this is so silly. What if like all of you literally just stand around me and I hold on to this and you can just like grab it when you have like a spare action?
It's 2 actions to use it, so it'll take an action to take it, 2 actions to use it.
I guess that's true. Yeah, that would be your entire.
So that would, I mean, if you all stood around next to each other, you could effectively spend the first round all making attacks with it at +21, but then that's all your actions.
I mean, I'd say that's worth a try.
Yeah, I mean, we only need 3 out of 4 to hit, right? There is no possession on the Ebon lens.
Correct.
Yeah, can you put
Okay.
the Ebon lens in chat again? I want to make sure I didn't miss anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I'll happily hold on to the lattice, but you need to be invested to use them? Question mark.
Correct.
Yes.
I
you
believe
do?
so.
Okay.
Oh
crap. Yeah. Then.
Yep. So whoever. Oh yeah, you have to be invested.
Yeah. So we can't.
So passing it around wouldn't work.
Okay, so
Well-
I'm happy to hold one. I just don't know which one because I'm dumb.
Honestly,
What?
any will work.
Yeah, I
think.
don't think any of them are particularly good. The only one where I'm
Okay.
like, I'd like to keep it is the red one because it gives me plus to damage.
The only one with a particular downside you would need to use is the emerald one,
Yeah.
because it gives you negative healing, which means you heal from from void, and you get hurt by vitality.
Yeah, so the harm spell would heal you,
Correct.
which is funny.
Yep.
Heal with harm and harm with heal.
Mm-hmm.
Inflict wounds.
When
Cure
you're
wounds,
invest-
whichever one.
Go on.
When you're invested in it,
Yeah.
can you uninvest? Can you be like, okay, stop that now?
I believe you can.
I believe you can just
Otherwise,
like throw the item away.
Okay.
Also, it's like if someone else invests in it, you're no longer, right?
Yeah. Let's see. You invest your energy in an item with the invested trait as you don it. The process requires one or more interact actions, usually taking the same amount of time it takes to don the item. Okay, so it takes one action to invest these. Once you're invested in the item, you benefit from its constant magical abilities as long as you meet its other requirements. For most invested items, the only other requirement is that you must be wearing the item. Investiture lasts until you remove the item. Okay.
How do you wear these?
You hold them.
Oh, okay. You don't pop it in one eye.
No.
Okay.
But I
It
do
would be
think
kind of
that
funny.
means, that either we. So I think, right, someone should, reasonably speaking, use the Emerald Fulcrum lens because it solves its own problem so long as we don't take like a long fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Does anyone have the ability to cast harm?
I do.
I do
Ghost's
not.
Growth?
No, I don't.
It's only first rank, but I do have harm.
I do believe that medicine doesn't matter. Like it
Medicine
what
doesn't
type of
matter.
healing.
Yeah.
Yep,
And
correct.
I have battle medicine, which
Yep.
I could
Unless you fight.
bat on.
Yeah, unless you're fighting a Barghest, apparently.
Yeah. If something says heals and it doesn't state that it does damage or anything, so rejuvenating flames, for example, which is enemies take fire damage, allies are healed, that would still heal because it rejuvenates. It's not positive. It's
Oh, okay.
magic
Yeah.
magic mending, basically. Yeah.
But that doesn't fuck all.
So it's heightened +1. But yeah, it's a first level spell, so
Yeah.
it's not getting heightened to anything. Oh wait, no, Rejuvenating Flame, sorry, is a focus spell.
Yeah, it's one of my oracle spells. Or my
So
units.
see, so I'd actually do 64, which is
That's a lot better.
6 to 32.
Oh, okay.
No, 12. 6 to 24. Wait. 4 6s, 2 12s.
What?
24. Yeah. 6 to 24.
You know I don't know how to check your maths.
Yeah, 6 to 24 damage / healing in a 15-foot cone.
I mean, that's pretty good. That's like what, 15 average? That's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think that's
So,
good. I
do
do
we-
think. I think we should pull the trigger on someone carrying the Emerald Fulcrum lens just to not literally put all of them in the same basket. But 2 of them being on the same person, I feel is probably fine. So if somebody volunteers to be a ghost, I can volunteer to do the other 2, if that's okay with people. That way we at least have some spread out so that we can still do like some efficient actions, but I can still like just go spear and lattice, and you can use your actions for like normal stuff.
It would be kind of funny for me to take it.
The healer takes
Yeah.
the stuff that kills you from healing.
I mean, you can always just drop it, and then you don't have negative healing anymore.
Yeah, that's why I was asking those questions.
Hmm. Yeah.
Wait, so
Okay.
anytime
So yeah, I'm gonna take that one.
But when you interact with the Emerald Fulcrum lens, you heal 30 hit points, right?
I believe just.
I believe it's an action or 2 actions to use that ability. Yeah.
Alright.
But then what is the point of the Ebon Fulcrum lens? It doesn't do anything. I
It
guess
does.
It rejuvenates you as a ghost. It's like a backup if you're.
It allows you to rejuvenate quicker, and then when you rejuvenate, you gain a +1 to saves and ability checks and stuff like that. So.
Ooh, but wait, quickened. Hold on, isn't quickened an extra action?
Which you can only use to strike or
Yeah.
stride.
Yeah, but aren't melee spell attacks in this case not strides, or are those?
No, they're not strides or strikes. They're
In this case, even stride or step, you can't even strike.
Yeah, it's other the specific special ghost ability. Thing.
Yeah.
yeah,
Ugh.
yep.
Now, Bakura would have a lot of use out of this, but for us, it's.
Yeah, for us, unfortunately, not terribly.
Mhm.
so.
I am afraid that we're going to have to feed the because there's 2 glimmers in there still.
Mhm.
I'm kind of afraid we're going to have to feed them both into Bakura at some point.
There's no way. The only way to get the essences is to voluntarily take them into yourself with the Ebon one.
Yes, that's what I'm worried about. Like, what if she has to use that herself?
One of the glimmers did disappear when you defeated
Yeah,
her.
exactly. I assume that is helping her rejuvenate somehow, but
Mm-hmm.
So if we just use it once, it'll have 0 glimmers in it, right? Does it have 2 glimmers?
It's got 2 glimmers left. It did have 3.
Oh.
Yeah, we just do silly
Well,
ghost
we-
shenanigans for a little while,
we-
and she comes back and she's like, "You ate all my glimmers?"
Can't we just eat? We could just eat a glimmer while we're doing shit, and then we come down
Yeah.
and we have 1 glimmer left.
Yeah.
I guess.
Because it doesn't
You
really
just-
do anything,
But
right?
wait, hold on. Doesn't drained go away after like No, it goes away if you like rest up to max health, right?
Except for the little phrase which says your drained condition can't be reduced below 2 as long as you have the lens invested.
I invest in the lens. I uninvest in the lens. I reinvest in the lens.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
I mean, you could burn them and then just rest for a couple of days and then they're gone.
Yeah.
part of my part of the like little camping trip here with the drow is just going a little bit insane and a little bit sick.
You just get absolutely knackered for like 3 days.
Hell, I already do that.
One hell of a drug.
Yeah, with none of the upsides of feeling good. Just you feel shit.
You feel quickened for 1
This is true. Yeah.
You get the zoomies for a minute and then you feel terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a sugar rush. Yeah, I mean you can burn up those glimmers in the time you're camping. So you go in with effectively drained Eben Fulcrum lens if you want.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
I,
Done.
Unless we want one. Because maybe you want to use one and have quickened.
we'll just leave it in Nimbleoth's like weird church thing
or
for a
yeah.
while. Maybe it restores. Because it does
Maybe
say
we just burn them all.
can't be used for other abilities until its glimmers are restored, which generally requires a ritual or being steeped in an area of Nimbleoth's powers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So leaving it down there for a while, maybe just like regrows.
Yeah, might be that. Might be the charge pad for it.
Yeah, the wireless charging.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. That's a good point, actually. It might be the charge pad.
We're actually just like stealing and using her like personal like smartphone right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the Evan Fulcrum lens the last one we found, the one that was on the
Yeah, the one that was on the kind of pedestal in the room where you fought Belcora.
Okay, yeah, 100% that's a charging.
Yeah.
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 100%.
There is also 7 rivulets in that room that drained into the main central part, and whenever you cross a rivulet, you felt an uncomfortable pull of your life source out of yourself. So,
Should've
yeah.
just smashed it.
I didn't mean to stow that. That's. Where's it gone? No, it's back.
So, if there was nothing else, do you want me to take you back down to the temple?
Yeah, I think so.
Am I taking the lens?
I've put it on your character
Yeah, already.
and
Oh,
invested it.
okay. Thank you.
For the first 24 hours after you rejuvenate. So, if we're unlucky, we're gonna come down there in the time frame of 24 hours after she's rejuvenated, and she has +1 item bonus on attack rolls and saving throws.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If we're
So I'm going to say
Like
that
getting a month.
all of your kind of like faffing around upstairs, probably 4 days.
Mhm.
Let me just quickly
have
roll something.
your like Witcher preparations.
Okay. And then on the 5th day, you come downstairs. You get to this area here. What would you like to do?
Knock knock, anybody home?
Yeah, I mean, are we gonna assume that she's here and rearing to go?
Yeah,
Well,
I'm assuming so, because like we had this other guy. I remember it might be something from a different campaign, but I remember that being a ghost that only took like a week to reform. So I'm fully expecting her to be here.
Absolutely.
I might be
Are there-
misremembering that it was in this campaign though, so apologies if it's metagaming.
are there signs?
Doors are shut.
The ones we kicked open?
Mm-hmm.
That could also. Oh no! Wait, we killed the Whispers lady.
That's true.
Yeah, her bones are still kind of scattered along the floor.
Wait, does
I mean-
this water go under here? So you can-
Yeah, kind of drains through cracks in the wall.
How deep is it?
Oh no.
You don't know.
Oh, cracks in the wall. Okay.
I mean, that's what you can see. You can't see like below a few millimeters of the surface because it's just murky swamp water. And nobody's decided to step in it yet, so who knows?
Not just last time we did this, it was
Wait.
incredibly stinky and someone exploded. It was not a.
Well, last
I do
time
have
we
a
did it
swan
over
boat
here,
still.
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, can we just
Right.
like romantically ride it around this little like canal?
Yeah, or we could we could pop it out and then just like ride up to her in the swan boat.
I really. I guess we're gonna open it anyway. I really wanted to jump down here and like just peek my head up on the other side if I could.
Yeah,
Just
like
see
a
what's
little
going on.
periscope.
Like a little
Commando
scout.
style.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so we're We're
did-
assuming she's there. So I'm gonna take a bark skin potion then.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Oh yeah,
oil
I'm
up my
gonna-
spear as well.
Yeah.
Yep. So you
Uh,
should just be able to drag the.
Oh, I
The
used it.
effect onto the item, right?
Yeah. Let me just pop this.
So I shouldn't have pressed use.
That's
there you
right,
go.
I can do
no,
it.
No, you can do it from the chat.
Yeah. So if you drag the effect from chat onto your character, it should.
Give you some options of weapons.
Yeah.
Did mine just disappeared?
Your.
My bark
Oh, I
skin
see
potion.
what
Did
you
it do
mean.
anything?
Oh, you just clicked use.
Oh,
1 second.
Yeah, but I didn't
see.
I didn't see anything to drag.
Okay.
Okay,
1
so
moment.
just to make sure, what was the plan with the lenses?
I'm going to use the two of them, and Iskra is going to use the other.
Right.
So Iskra is currently a ghost.
I'm gonna use this just
Yeah.
because I've never used them before.
Well, actually, it just means that you're like vaguely undead-ish, right? It doesn't actually make you incorporeal. It just makes you feel bad whenever you get healed.
Yep.
Oh, so this is an effect I can do. Or drag onto my guy.
Black.
Yes.
Mm.
Wait, yes, I can do it, or yes, no, I.
Use. Ah. There we go, Risko. Now you've got open
Oh,
resilience.
thank you.
So yeah, Huzzy, drag. Yeah, you've done it. There you go.
But the black smear poison. How do I?
Oh, the black smear. You have a pretty good understanding that you probably
Oh,
can't
that's
poison a
really-
ghost.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, also, fully,
Yep.
as we are preparing to kick in the doors again, I'm just going to cast this
Oh.
before we even go in.
Okay, and you're doing the fortune dragon again.
We're doing the fortune dragon again.
Oh, I do have a glow rod, so we could like kick open the door and throw in a glow rod.
Flashbang.
I have a little
Yeah.
glowing.
Yeah, I mean, I can.
Yeah, just it would be cool.
What color is
It
your
would
glow
be
rod?
cool as hell. No, I'm not going to argue that. It would be cool as
Actually,
hell.
I have 4 of them, so we could throw in a bunch of them and confuse the hell out of her.
You
What-
literally have glow sticks.
Iskra,
you're
what
gonna
color are
start a
your
rave.
glow sticks?
Okay, there's only 4, so red,
Oh, they're different colors, of course they are.
of course. There's one red, and orange, blue, and a purple.
Okay, 1 second. So there's a
Are we
red.
going to start a rave with Buckcore, or are we going to kill her?
Oh,
There's...
Both.
Oh, I mean, I'm game with that.
Look, she deserves to go out with a bang.
Okay, so we got red,
we
orange,
should have had Maya here.
blue, and what?
Purple.
And purple. Okay, now what kind of animation would these even? Would they even have an animation? Probably not.
It just says sheds bright light in a 20-foot
Yeah.
radius.
since I have.
Okay,
this,
I have them ready to go. So, what's the plan of action for busting in?
Well, I think you've already mentioned it.
The door was open last time.
It was.
Certainly.
Yes. Fully, I would like to mention, by the way, I'm only casting this spell as we're counting down to kick in the door. So
Yeah, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we're still
I'm
we're
not-
doing
I'm
like
not just
hand
sitting-
signs.
yeah, I'm not just sitting here for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I figured you'd do it, and then when it takes form, I guess you boot in the doors and throw your glow sticks into the room.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Iskra, can you roll me? Christ. where in that room were you trying to aim? Just randomly just throwing all 4 at once, or like in just like a spread pattern?
Like 2 in each hand and just kind of like, wah!
So 2 to the right, 2 to the left kind of deal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably in the water.
How anticlimactic if she isn't here.
I know.
Iska, can you roll me 4d20? Okay, so what numbers did you get? So 13. Okay, that's pretty good. 6. Let's say 13 goes there. 6 kind of plops there. 7 kind of plops here. And then a 3 right there. Okay. Don't open the doors yet. I need to fix the light radius on these things. It's fucking ugly
I can't
inside.
wait to see it.
We certainly know how to make an entrance.
Yeah.
Because the numbers you rolled was to determine kind of like how far or good were the actual throws. Considering you got a 3, a 6, a 7, a few of them, yeah, one of them's gone okay. Yeah, you can go ahead and open the doors as you burst into the room. Would you need me to open the doors?
Are you? Oh my god! I see it is
Oh my
amazing.
goodness.
So there is
Oh, she's there!
one glow stick right here. There's a glow stick kind of on the edge near the water. There's another one on the edge near the water, and there's another one all the way up there. And all the colours are kind of bleeding into each other.
Nice.
And yes, she is there. So it's going to be
Initiative.
straight into initiatives. Yeah,
Since we kick open the doors, do we get to use athletics?
yeah. You can use athletics.
Yeah,
You can
okay.
use athletics, intimidation, or perception.
I mean, I guess
Can I
we are
use
trying
performance?
Yeah, sure. You can use performance. Go for it. It's a light show.
Oh, my dragon form is a higher athletics and I have initiative.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
I hope this
Yeah,
works.
I rolled really fucking high.
You rolled incredibly.
Jesus.
What is that?
Oh
Oh my god, missed!
Oh my god!
Holy shit, a 42 as well. What would Belcora be using though? Because
Is there a coward skill?
just fusion with
The
that.
Craven skill.
Oh
I don't
dear,
know
this is
why.
not looking good. Okay.
I don't know why, but I imagine we just burst into the room, started glowing signal, and go. Na 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 na.
So we will begin combat. Not with mist.
Oh?
As something else rolled higher. Just.
Boo.
Huh? Huh?
Spends an action to go here. And striking out against Hazi.
Oh my god, I'm off guard.
Yeah, where is this thing?
You'll see in a moment.
Dread wisp.
Oh, I see. Oh, it's like, huh? Is this like? Oh, okay, all right.
So Hazi, you are hit for 23 damage.
Ambushed.
Yeah. And then it will...
This bitch ready, huh?
The annoying thing is, the whole room is bathed in bright light, so they can't do their really cool shadow flitter stuff, because that requires dim light. Really kind of annoying, because they're going to do hit and run tactics, so instead it's going to attack a second time. And miss!
Oh my
But that's
god.
incredible. Also,
Missed.
why am I not glowing?
Why are
Yes.
you not glowing?
Why am I not glowing? Oh, my crystal's off? Question mark?
I'm just gonna do that. There you go.
Thank you very much.
What would you like to do,
Right,
Mist?
What was my speed again? Hang on. Does it say it here? Land, fly 100 feet.
Yeah.
That's true. I'm the fastest the Leggett has ever been. I can make it all the way over to like the center. It's crazy.
Thunder! Na 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 thunder!
This is incredible.
Let's see, that should be. Hang on. 2, 3. Yeah, I
40,
should be able to get like all the way down here.
45 plus 35, 70, 80. Yeah, you can get there with one action.
Yeah, I was like, if my calculations are correct,
Mhm.
and Neil's just going to illuminate the room.
Even more. Okay.
Is she all the way in the damn back?
Yep.
What the hell?
No.
Yep.
I'm glad I saved this cheetah potion because holy crap, this would have taken me like 3 turns.
Holy mow. Let's see. I have a breath weapon. Let's breath weapon this bitch.
Alright, what's the Fortune Dragon's breath weapon?
10d6 force.
But what shape?
30-foot cone.
30-foot cone. Okay, it'll just be. Well, it'll be her and Neil from your current position.
Yeah, I will admit I made a mistake. Neil was attached to my back.
Okay, that's fine then.
He got left behind because he got stuck on some terrain.
You hate to see it.
Okay, so just click the breath attack thing. You don't need to worry about placing the template. I think it's going to be affected by this. And she gets a reflex save or something against this.
Let me check. Breath weapon. This is a reflex save.
Does it state what the DC is?
It's my spell DC, which
Your
is
spell
a
DC.
29.
29 reflex save, you say?
It's a basic reflex save, so on success he still takes half.
Critical success.
Oh, motherfucker!
She rolled very well.
It's a 41 though.
Your spell
yeah,
DC
39. Yeah.
39 is a critical success needed. So she got a critical success plus 2.
What a bitch!
Yep.
Oh well.
Ozzy.
I'm providing
or
flanking to the rest.
yeah, I figured as much. Ozzy, what would you like to do?
I guess we just take care of this thing. This thing is like it's like a ghost, right?
Nope. These are things that are generally immune to magic.
So I could only hit it with my axe.
You can hit it with all your weapons. Oh, yeah. It's not incorporeal. So your spear will pass right through it.
Okay, so I'm guessing I have to tumble through.
I mean, you could just move there if you wanted to.
Okay.
You could just move around it.
What is it? How do I do the counting thing when I move?
Ooh, living creatures that start. Okay. Different thing. Dim light. Bollocks. Sorry, go on.
I'm trying to. Okay. 5 feet. Move more.
Yeah, so if the ghost oil is on your spear will pass through the dread wisp. Oh, sorry, the soul feeder is in fact what these guys are called.
Okay, so I can move here. That's 1, right? I
Yeah.
don't know why it's usually when I move it will like tell me how many moves it is. Maybe I clicked off something because now I have to like. bring it
It's
through.
if you use a measurement tool, I think it'll tell you.
It'll only do it if you start the measurement from your character. Otherwise, it won't tell you.
Hmm.
Oh, I have to cross 3 of these things.
And yes, on that
I
point,
only do 1.
missed 1, 2.
45. So I've done 45. 45. So I have 5 more feet after. Oh, can I not
Oh,
move
hang
this?
on.
Wait. It's a collision with at least one wall.
Okay.
Missed. I need you to make that fortitude save as well.
I'd like to move here, but I can't. I'm trying to just move across to here first.
Ouch.
Since there's a wall on the way.
Yep.
Okay, thank you. And then
Okay, so
Oh.
missed failed.
parkour was over there.
So. So, crossing a rivulet, whether by striding, stepping, flying, or any other means, attempt a fortitude save or become doomed 1.
Oh, that's lovely.
Okay, so that's your full move, is it, Hazi?
Yes, I've done all my 3.
Okay, so then I will need a fortitude save from yourself.
Come on, baby.
Oh dear. You are also doomed 1. Yep. Okay.
Doomed. Beans.
Leggett, you're up.
I'm about to do the craziest dash. That's 1. Shit, that's 2. That's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And flanking.
Yeah.
Pretty certain that's flanking.
Yeah, unless I need to be adjacent to Belcora, I guess. However,
Nope.
Because the fulcrum does not have reach. Step.
I don't think you have to touch them with the fulcrum. I think you can do it at range.
It's a melee spell attack, no?
Oh, melee spell attack. Ah, you do have to smack her with them. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's your go, I assume?
Yep, that's all my 3 actions. 2 strides and a step.
Okay. 1 second. What's the fly speed? Ooh. Not too bad. 1 action to get here. Next action is to strike at the Leggett.
Absolutely.
Oh, she sees the thread of the lens.
Jeez. That hurts.
There's another Dread Wisp appears. And no longer dark. And... Oh, 1 second, sorry, I just gotta fix something.
His music goes hard, by the way.
And then again, because they can't do their hit and run bullshit, they're just gonna attack again. And miss.
Thank God. Each of those hurts really bad.
Iskra, you're up.
So if I do the measure and then press something,
I think if you hold down shift and left click, I think it is. No, it's control. Oh yeah, if you press control and then left click, it does like a pathway.
Oh, so not on the measuring tool.
No, on the measuring tool. Hold down control,
Okay.
click and drag, and then click, and then it'll put a point down. I'll show you. 1 second.
I did it! Oh my god, look at me go zoom! Oh, I moved back.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, alright. And these things, like... That was 2 moves.
Okay.
These things, like, pop up out of nowhere.
Yep. Almost as if they were invisible.
Hmm. Okay. Shit. But I only have one left. One. I'll do. Did I left Sapphire in the dust, didn't I?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's okay.
Sorry.
That's
I'll
okay.
give guidance to Mist.
Okay.
Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. That's too far.
Yeah.
Balls. Okay.
You could do it to the Lego.
Yeah, like it.
Cool.
Guidance.
Guidance.
Guidance. A little exposed fact in this campaign, but the Legate's Irish. This is.
Okay. We'll move to here. And then striking out at Iskra. Oh, finally get a hit with one of these guys.
Oh man.
Crit as well, jeez.
However,
However.
you currently have the Emerald Fulcrum
I
Lattice, don't you?
do.
Yeah, great. So you're healed, so it does no damage to you.
Oh, it's already paying off.
Fuck's sake.
These wisps are not.
Which means it doesn't even get to do Drained 1 on you because... That's annoying. There's this kind of soft, annoyed hiss as it flies over to here for its third action.
I didn't even see anything at me.
Oh, sorry.
Are you on the... Oh, there we
There
go.
we
There
go.
he is.
Okay, Belcora's turn.
Prime.
A
Yeah.
lot more of these wisps than there were last time.
Yep. Almost as if there were others which you could have encountered but didn't because you didn't do any of the fucking trials.
Look,
Ah.
didn't we? In like a sense.
I mean, considering most of you are here, gonna start off with Phantasmal Calamity.
Okay. Oh no.
Actually, that's only 2 actions. The first action is to fly. Actually, how tall are these stellae? Just, standing stones, towering. So fly speed. Now if she flies over to here,
Don't do that.
Hazy behind that thing. So... No, she'll move to here, she'll cast this spell. And get... the Legate, Mist, Neil, and Iskra. Not Hazy, because hidden behind a rock. I need all of you to make these will saves. Of course.
Just built different.
Okay, Legate's got a failure.
Am I really gonna use my hero point this
Oh,
early?
I'm gonna use my hero point.
Okay.
Yeah, I do not want to be.
It's not letting me use my hero point, but I can re-roll and manually remove the hero point.
No,
What?
I'll take the damage.
Oh dear, missed.
Oh, fuck.
I'll take the damage. This hero point is better spent.
Okay.
Hang on, Neil also has to make it.
Yep.
It says Neil didn't make it for me.
There's
Okay.
mental damage too.
Okay.
I don't even.
So Iskra, nothing. Legate, half. Missed. Double.
But before Miss takes that damage, of course.
You're gonna reduce it by 13. So 56 minus 13, so 43. So I'll just manually do that to
As soon
Mist.
as I do that manually.
And I guess if you have extra reach, you can strike her.
Well, maybe, because we
guess
have to
so.
resolve the spell first.
Yeah, my bad.
And because on a critical failure, the creature must also succeed a reflex save. So, missed. I'm just going to whack something in chat for you. Missed, if you can make me that save.
Yep.
Oh, okay, that is a failure. Which means...
Unreal.
if it fails the second save, it is stunned for 1 minute. It can attempt a new will save at the end of each of its turns. And on its success, it disbelieves the illusion. As Mist, all of a sudden, you find yourself just once again transformed into a tiny creature stuck to the shoulder of someone else going about their daily life.
Oh,
You've been.
but he liked that.
But this person is horrible.
Oh, okay.
This person
Arteries.
this person beats up the homeless every evening. Kills cats. You know, it's real kind of sociopath kind of behavior, and you're kind of like almost like sewn to their shoulder clothing, and you can't get away. And that's where you find yourself.
Arteries.
Okay, so that's her turn. Then last but not least,
Yep.
not Sapphire yet.
Oh.
Please.
Flying over to here. Oh, and did the Legate want to make the Retributive Strike against
exactly.
Belcora? Yeah, go ahead and do that.
One swift little go ahead here. That's a 9. Ugh.
Oof, unfortunately, a miss. As this other creature strikes out at the Legate.
Blimey.
As it becomes visible. And again, it's going to strike again because it doesn't have any kind of hit and run fun abilities. Ooh, it hit.
Not often that happens.
No, not at all. Okay. Sapphire, Now it's your turn.
Now. Okay. Truth be told, I don't like just how far back she is. I don't even know if this is an uninterrupted line of sight.
Yeah, I'd say it is.
Okay, that might be perfect. Just so I can do something and not spend my whole turn just running.
Yeah.
But I am going to first do act together. To run 5, 10.
Is this
15.
tandem movement or?
Yes, tandem.
Okay.
Sorry. What did I say?
You said act together.
Yeah. Okay. This is tandem movement. The act together is what comes later.
Yeah.
Tandem movement for the Eidolon 25 there. No reaction. Okay.
Nope.
just checking. Just checking.
Yep.
You know.
I would have used it if there was one.
5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, that might be high. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Fuck.
30.
Oh, okay, so that is 30. Okay. Yep. Okay, perfect. Okay, yes. And act together.
Yep.
2-1.
Yep.
The Eidolon moves. 5, 10, 15, 20... 25?
Okay.
Unless that's in 2 in the wall.
No, that's okay. That's just about okay.
Okay. Well, Miss Belcora over there.
Mm-hmm.
I could just measure. Yeah, fine. That's fine. I have I couldn't get this off too well last time.
Yep.
Disintegrate.
Cool. She's
Come
learnt.
on, we want her alive.
Oh,
to
I
hit
know.
The middle entrances.
I'm sure
So
she can take.
She had cast this in preparation for you guys attacking again. So she's going to attempt for free to counteract disintegrate.
Ah.
She learnt. The if it's a spell, use the caster's DC. Your caster DC is 30. So it's a failure, which means it counteracts if it was 4th rank or less, which it doesn't counteract it. So go ahead and make the attack roll, I guess.
We have a possibility. We have a chance.
Mm-hmm.
We don't.
It looks like it's about to strike true, and there's this immaterial shimmer on her, and the normally pinpoint, dead straight beam of concentrated kind of green energy gets deflected ever so slightly and just hammers another hole in this pillar.
We have a hero, right?
Yeah, you have a hero point.
A second disintegrate.
I think I'm gonna use it. I think I'm gonna use it. Oh, nope.
Nope, unfortunately no.
Trust the hero point.
It's not as bad as my hero point, which was a second net one.
Yeah. Okay.
Could have been worse.
That's my turn.
Okay, I need, for the first time, one of you are actually going to have to make this. Where is it?
Fun.
Can you please make me that will save? As the strange flickering lights of this. Ooh! You become frightened 1. From the flickering lights of this dread wisp in your face.
Oh, it's just aura and light. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. So its first action is to do Feed on Despair, because you're under a fear effect. So the Dread Risk regains hit points. Doesn't matter because it's full health, but it deals. I need you to make that Fortitude save.
Fortitude save, you say?
Yeah, no, I know. Yep, you're fine. Take no damage. So then it tries to strike you once. Misses, and screw it, it's going to try again. Misses. Cool. Makes about as much sense as normal. Missed. You're stunned. You're trapped to this guy's shoulder. Let me have a look at the spell and see what the save is for it. For Phantasmal Calamity. Okay. Do you want to make me that will save?
Yes.
To try and... This is at the end of your turn.
Yes.
You're still trapped. You can't get free of this person's shoulder. And from everyone else's perspective, the dragon has just stood there, frozen. Like, almost hyperventilating breathing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Munchie just charges up because he still gets one free action.
Does indeed, yep. Public roll, Fortitude. Can Monty make me that save, please?
Yes. Oh my god,
Oh
my
dear.
Oh, it's a success.
That's oh no, that's a success. That's a success. Ozzy, you're up.
There's so much shit. And I can't hit any of these. I can hit them with one spear. How far is this? Oof. Parkour keeps moving too much, man.
You're slipping, sliding about.
Yeah. I mean, the benefit of having been defeated by you guys is that she's learned. Hence the spell immunity cast on herself against Disintegrate, because fuck that noise.
I reckon being disintegrated does not feel great.
No, it really doesn't.
Really? Really?
Sneaking suspicion.
Used to say that's the only spell she that's not. There's nothing stop her from casting spell immunity multiple times on herself. Hey, that's a hit. Go ahead and roll the damage.
I mean, I have a question. Sly Striker and Sneak Attack are both precision based, right?
Correct. So you can roll them anyway, but it still won't do any damage to her.
Yeah, I won't do any damage.
Nah. It does come in hit an off-guard creature, which you did, so she still becomes enfeebled 1. So that's what, 1, 2 actions?
No, that was 3. It was 25 to move up.
Oh, okay.
5.
Gotcha. Okay.
So sad.
Leggett, you're up.
Yeah. I mean, I think the first things first.
Sorry.
You know?
1 second. Hazi, can you make me that will save?
No. No, just kidding.
No.
I don't think I will. Fuck.
No, you can't. Okay, cool. You're frightened 1 as well. Okay, sorry. Go on, Leggett.
Right, no problem. I just want to check. Using the like activating the magic item, it was not a strike, even though you make a melee spell attack. So
What, to try and force a splint in there? It's an
Yeah,
interact,
to act.
attack, possession.
But attack, not strike.
Correct. It's an attack, which would still incur the multi-attack penalty, but it's not
But
a strike.
wouldn't work with my stratagems, which require specifically strike.
No, it would not.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Well, honestly, let's just send it. I reckon.
Yep.
I'm going to activate the Okra fulcrum lens and smack her with it.
Okay, so is there a way... Does it do it? Ooh, a 32 is a hit.
It's a hit. It's incredible.
So,
Right?
with the... That was with the... Which one, sorry?
The Okra. So I am.
Okay, so the Ochre Fulcrum lens. She now gains the effect of, and you lose the effect of.
Yeah. So she now is better at mental stuff. And
Correct.
Is better against emotional effects.
Yes. It sinks into her. The ghostly eyes kind of go slightly wide.
Of course. And my spare action.
Like, she also screams.
Whoa.
I like that.
Going crazy. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I guess demoralize is always worth an attempt. This early.
Yeah, sure.
So slam
It's
with
minus
it,
2.
It is
pretty much everything.
afterward.
Yeah.
But I'm just that intimidating. I don't know what to say.
Hey, that's a success. She becomes frightened 1.
I just needed to be frightened 1. That's it. I'm done skis.
Okay.
I just realized I never used guidance again. I'm gonna lose my mind.
Yep, and I also need you to make... I need you to make
No.
2 saves.
Sorry, I was making some tea.
That's alright. It's not your responsibility that I should remember. That's not very good. Yeah, I'm good with that. That's what happens.
Can you make it a second time? As you're in
Oh, for
between
the
2 of
second,
these
yeah.
wisps.
I see. I guess it's the same.
Okay,
thing.
so yeah.
That's a lot better.
You are frightened 1. Okay.
Critically, you are temporarily immune from only one of the wisps.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yep. No, I guess you would be immune for 10 minutes to all the wisps because it's the same effect, but you'd already failed the one prior to it, so you were frightened and then not frightened and then immune.
Yeah.
Right, this one is going to first of all use Feed on Despair. So if you could please make me that Fortitude save.
Sure. It really hit me with all of them right now.
Yep. You're fine. Doesn't do any damage to you. So then it will strike you once. Ooh, it hits again.
It's me.
19 damage. And then third attack, it's fine where it is, so it's going to attack again. Holy balls, these things are hitting.
It's incredible. For once, something is hitting me, and it's
Yeah.
the scariest moment of my life. Iskra, please.
Iskra, you're up.
I need help, please. Thank you.
Well, I have the bad lens.
You can heal other people, it's just you
Oh.
can't be healed yourself by the healing
Thank
magics.
goodness. Okay.
Yeah. No, I was disabled.
I was just measuring out my cone, going, "Oh, please be enough." Okay. Yeah, I will. I was already targeting. Third rank heal? No. Yes, yeah, I'll do a third rank heal.
Okay. That's pretty good for a third rank spell.
That is pretty dang good, yeah. Thank
Is
you
that
very
right?
much.
How you looking?
A lot better, thank you very much.
Good.
That's like quarter of my health bar. That's a lot, actually.
And then I'm still. Can I do guidance on the Eidolon?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, don't guidance Monk. She only has a 1 action every turn.
Okay.
Okay. Dread Wisp all the way down here.
Also, Iskra, don't forget you need to be within melee range of this bitch at some point.
Yeah, I know. She's getting very crowded though.
Don't worry.
And also, I had to do a 2-action heal.
The closer you are to me, the safer we all are because we get to make more attacks.
Oh,
Unless you have
okay.
something else you'd like to use your reactions on.
So, first action of this one is to fly up to the legate. Second action is to feed on despair because it's not an attack. Please make me the fortitude save.
Absolutely. I'm ready. So,
Surrounded by these little wisps.
indeed.
Yep, makes sense. So then it just tries to strike you. Again, it hits.
God dang.
22 damage.
Jeez.
Alright, Belcora. Feeling pretty good at herself right now. Is... Oh yeah, targeting the legate with a spell. Paralyze.
Paralyze, huh?
Please make me the will save.
What if I just like made this and like critically succeeded? That's not what it is. I'm definitely.
So failure, you are paralyzed for 1 round.
Wait, hold on. Where's my hero point? I can get it back. There we go.
Ah, you're re-rolling.
Yeah,
Hey, a success!
Look,
You're just stunned 1.
I'll happily take that over paralyzed.
Yep. Let's get rid of paralyzed. Give you stunned 1, which means you're gonna have 2 actions next turn.
Yeah. Rather that than paralyzed.
Which is enough!
And with her third action,
Yep.
she'll fly over here.
Oh, you bastard. That's now no longer enough.
Yeah.
She's learned. Now there's Dread Wisp.
Which also means she definitely does not want to be hit with the lenses. So we're on the right track.
I don't think she wants to be hit.
No, but like the lenses power her up, right? And she's actively fleeing from them. That's our cue that we're on the right track.
Going to fly over to here and target Monchi with an attack. Hits for 22 damage. Attempts another attack. Does. Oh, it's not dark. Okay. Sapphire.
Right, Hazi, please target these dang wisps.
Okay.
It's just the one
Just
action.
checking the range, and that's 60 feet. Okay. He has gone there. Interesting.
Yeah, the Eidolon has guidance.
Uh-huh. How much is a leap is how much distance?
Doop. A long jump.
Can you just do a leap? Or am I thinking of something else?
Well, a long jump is a leap.
Oh.
But generally, you need to have a run up of 10 foot. You leap a distance equal to your check result, rounded down to the nearest 5 foot.
Huh.
And you can't jump further than your land speed.
Wait, there's only high jump? Well, high jump, high jump. I can't word.
I put long jump on
Yeah.
on your character sheet. So it's either long jump or high jump. Long jump is leaping.
Okay. Oh, so it's an action within an action. Okay.
Correct. You stride.
So
It's 2 actions. You stride, then you attempt the check
Okay,
and
okay.
move further.
Drat. That's a problem. Because I'm going to guess that's probably a lot of water.
You have no idea.
Water. I do have no idea. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of science never hurt, right?
Do not say that. Do not say that.
Yeah, I'll keep a notebook ready, because the difference between science and stupidity is writing it down in it.
Scientific method. Fuck around, find out.
I can't really take. If you didn't stride at least 10 feet, you automatically fail your check. Fail, you make a normal horizontal leap. Okay, so even if I long jump and do stride to here, it won't matter because that's only literally 5 feet.
Correct.
So if I so if I did this and did the leap,
Yep.
it would be fine.
Yeah, you can do that. It's just the GM might increase or decrease the DC depending on the situation. For the fact you're trying to leap 10 foot, you do an athletics check, and you add plus 20 to that. Even rolling a 1 means you get a 21, and even if I increase the DC by 10, it's a DC 15 athletics. It's fine.
Okay.
You can't fail that tiny little hop.
Very well. We get here.
Okay?
Okay. We will. Now what?
Mm-hmm.
See, now we've developed a different problem.
We have.
Wait, can Monchi shove this wisp?
Okay. Act together 1-1, boost Eidolon,
So you can
smack.
definitely try.
Mm-hmm.
But then the
Shoving,
wisps
you
just
say?
fucking run away. Oh, I should actually delay until after the course gone.
We hit.
Oh,
We might do no
Mhm.
damage, but we hit.
incredible, incredible.
Do keep in mind, right? Muncie obeys you guys' commands unless I override them, so...
That's true. But I
Seven.
should wait until after Belcora's gone. It's dangerous, but I should.
7 damage is 7 damage.
Okay, so that's act together 2, 1. Oh no, sorry, it's 2 actions to get there, and then third action just to attack. And 1 action for Sapphire?
No, Sapphire did boost Eidolon.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so I need Sapphire to make that save. And I also need the Eidolon to make it twice. Sapphire, you're fine.
Okay. Eidolon, you got this. You got this, but you don't got this, buddy.
You do not got this, buddy.
So, frightened one. And a second time, because you might critically fail it.
Ooh.
Critical success.
Are we-
Okay,
We fine.
so the Eidolon is immune to it. But is still frightened one. Okay. Oh, the Wisp right next to Sapphire. First of all, it's just going to strike at Sapphire. Hit.
No.
For 24 damage. Then
Are you still way back there,
spends his
Sapphire?
2 other actions to move all the way over to there.
Oh,
I mean,
goodness me.
yeah, Sapphire is a spellcaster. The Eidolon is right there, though.
Yeah.
Could be
Missed.
places at once.
Could you please
Yes.
make me that will save. And then Monchi gets the 1 action.
Yep. Nope.
Oh dear.
Right. Munchie tries to shove this creature.
Go for it. Do I need to
He's-
give...
And shove.
Oh, you went robot then.
All of this.
Okay, so 25
There you go.
is
Oh, that's
enough.
What just happened?
Server region changed because this one went down.
Oh. So you do an athletics test against target's force UDC. You succeed. You push your target 5 foot back. You can stride after it if you wish. You shove it 5
No.
foot over here. Okay.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
Hazi, you're up.
Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna move that.
Okay.
I can do that, right?
Yeah.
Alright, now I'm going to strike twice with my axe.
Is this twin strike or twin feint?
No, 'cause I can't hit them with my spear, so
Ah, okay.
I'm gonna
Go for it.
use my axe and then
Because
I'll use
these are
sweeping.
corporeal.
This.
Yeah, these are not incorporeal.
First attack.
First attack,
Yeah,
unfortunately, is a miss.
And then I will use sweep. on
Yep.
The second one as well.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Very nice, very nice.
Takes the full damage.
Really injured.
Okay. Christ, how many are you in range of? 1, 1, 2. You're in range of all 4 of them. So, Hazi, could you please roll me that will save 4 times? If you get a critical success, stop rolling, because then you become immune.
Just get on the first one.
Yeah,
oh
baby!
my
Yeah, you go.
God.
Yep.
I actually did so.
Hazi is immune to the dread flicker. That's fine. Okay, Leggett. Oh, there's one
That's
more thing I
fine,
need
the
Hazi to do,
obsessed.
actually.
Suddenly you're tame.
You make me that save, please. Yep, you're fine. Leg it.
Resilience, baby.
Now, this is the situation in which I step up, stab, and then I don't get to do anything. Or I wait until she moves, but then I might be too far away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So,
you have 2 actions this turn.
Are you capable of tripping a ghost?
I think I asked before.
Because I don't
Google
have a
intense
hand
Google.
free with which to trip, but can you?
Let me have a look. There's nothing to say that you can't. I have no idea how you do it. But yes, you can. Like,
Yeah, you need a hand free to do it or a weapon that has the trip thing, right? So
True.
I can't, but that's incredible that you can. Yeah, I mean, I'll do what I can.
mm-hmm.
I will walk up there.
Yep.
And I don't recall her making a save to get rid of that frightened, I just realized.
She moved away from you.
Mm,
Oh wait, she wasn't 30 foot away.
yeah,
I will
was
make
about to
her
say.
make a will save.
She's probably gonna make it anyway, but
Most likely.
more than likely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. Yeah, of course. Yeah,
It's almost
no,
as if a
absolutely
ghostly spellcaster is
Yeah, no, it's a miss. All right, it's all I can do.
Yeah, unfortunately that frightened.
Mm-hmm. Just barely, huh?
But you're no longer stunned, which is good.
Yeah, that's something.
This Dread Wisp is going to
The mall.
what's it there?
Oh my god, what a clusterfuck.
Uh-huh. It's going to make a strike against the legate. It misses.
Oh, thank
So it's going to try again. And it misses.
Yeah, no, that's more like it. Keep those.
That is
coming.
more like it. Iskra.
Okay, so my healing still heals.
Yep.
My harm still harms.
Yes. All of your spells act exactly the same. It's just when it comes to healing you,
Right.
it's different.
Oh.
So you heal yourself with your own arm spell.
So if you were to do the AoE heal,
Yeah,
you would hurt yourself.
right. Try that again. Okay, so I need to get back there
For what?
for Field of Life.
Oh! Don't forget you also need to get up to Belcora at some point to smack her with the lens.
Yeah.
But you got like standard movement speed, right?
Yeah. So, Field of Life. How does that work again? 20-foot area burst. Okay. Range of 30 foot. Okay, so it'll be 10 foot away from you if you cast it at max range. Unless you were to spend an action to do reach.
Well, if I just move back here,
Yeah.
put it right there in the middle.
Only putting it on the middle.
Yeah. And then get all this in this whole room, which happens to be about 20 foot burst.
Bursts are on a space, not a corner, right? No, bursts are on an intersection. But fuck it. You can put it in the middle.
Oh, I
Just
see. It
because
puts
it's
it on
cool
a
as hell.
corner.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know how to move that then.
It's fine because this spell, as long as you spend an action, sustains up to a minute. So now we can see where the area of
Okay.
it is. Maybe I can change something.
Wait, can I modify it with my Staff of Healing?
How so?
It says modifier Staff of Healing, and it's ticked off.
Is this for the healing?
I popped up the damage roll, and it's got all my
Oh.
modifiers. One of the modifiers
Yes,
ticked off is
I-
Staff of Healing.
What's that from? Let me have a look at your staff. Yeah. So
If you
your staff
consider
of
damage.
healing, okay. Staff of healing grants a +2 item bonus to the hit points you restore anytime you cast the heal spell.
Oh,
So
yes,
no,
yes,
you
yes.
can't use it with this because this is not the
Oh,
heal
it's not
spell.
a heal spell. Oh,
It's a heal, not the heal.
Yeah.
right. Damn it. Okay.
The
Is there anything else I can do?
What a silly one.
Okay. So I'll just roll.
When does it do it? It's each living creature that starts its turn in the area gains 1d hit points on the entered creature takes. So wait until it's someone's turn and then roll each time. I'm just trying to find a decent thing. What would be good? Maybe that? Oh, nope, that looks that looks horrendous. Let's get rid of that.
That looks cool as hell, to be
Can
honest.
I
Well,
This does
hot
not
as
look
hell.
restorative.
change the opacity down to
No, it's
that?
not.
Maybe if we change it to like green or something,
Yeah.
that'll look more healy.
It
don't
does
know.
look like we're currently on the sun, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's
I don't
change
think
it from
it's kinda
zone
fitting.
fire to.
This grass sort of has the.
There we go.
There we go.
That looks nice.
Okay. Okay, so can you roll it for me? Roll the damage.
Oh, damn.
Oh, boo!
That's a great start.
It takes 11 damage.
Well, that's actually really good.
So, it's going to first of all strike at Hazy. It misses. So then it's going to fly over to here. It's going to feed on despair on the Eidolon. So if the Eidolon could make me the fortitude save.
Very well. It can, in fact, make it. Nope, they can't. Never mind.
Ooh, okay. So, oh, basic as well. So you are going to take double damage. 28. And it heals 6. Wow. Nice. And then that's its go. Elcora's turn. Is going to target the legate with a spell.
Certainly.
Confusion. Please make me the will save.
I also realized that I missed a reaction, but that's fine. Will save. Bonk. Oh my
Oh.
goodness, that's. Ooh, I don't have a point. Also, I
Yep.
started my turn in the healing aura, maybe? Smile?
Yeah, oh, she is actually... Oh, she is in it. Okay. So,
She
she needs to take the damage.
I was muted.
Oh,
But-
yep.
I have something.
Attack of opportunity. Yeah,
Yes,
go
I
on.
do. Yes,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do.
I forgot about that. Make the attack.
Please be a crit. Oh,
It's a hit, but it's not a crit.
a crit would have saved us big time.
Guess so. Stops the spell, right?
Yep.
Now, confusion is like really big, and it's 10. Well, no, guys, it's completely fine. My spear can't hurt you.
It's true.
Oh, you were rolling against confused.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
but my spear can
Uh,
only hurt the incorporeal.
nice.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's see. So the target is confused. Target is confused for 1 minute with no save to end early, but you can still make the save DC flat check of 11 whenever you take damage. You can still do that. It's just the normal failure effect is you can attempt a new save at the end of each of its turn.
But now I need to take.
But now you have to take damage to attempt the flat check to become
God
unconfused.
damn.
And then
Ooh.
not liking where she currently is. 5, 10.
Did she take the same damage?
Oh, sorry, yes. She needs to
Do I need to
roll
roll
again
again?
and she'll take some damage.
Come on, be better. That's better.
She takes a full whack. She goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 foot down there.
No. I mean,
about-
it's kind of handy.
I was just gonna say, now you don't have to move. You can just smack the
Yeah.
thing.
The problem is that I need to be released, and I'm so likely to die in that
5,
process.
10, 15, 25, 5. 2 actions to get there. Then this Dread Wisp is going to strike out at Iskra. It hasn't learned the fact that you're fucking immune to the damage type it deals, so Sapphire, it's your turn, and the GM forgot. There is a scream of annoyance from Velcora. Sapphire, your turn.
Yep. Good God, this is
Okay, who has the lowest amount of melee damage? We need to hit the leg a few times. I mean,
give me a swirl.
Munchie will definitely do that if you tell her to, so...
The thing is, just wildly swinging because everyone's my enemy, I legitimately have a 0% chance of doing anything.
Yep. Your turns are just going to be complete. Well, you're just going to try and punch people.
Yeah. It's just backhand people with the fulcrum lattice.
Yeah, pretty much. You're just trying to bludgeon them with it.
good God, this is annoying because I still don't know if that. I think we're gonna need to jump again. The Eidolon. Actually, I think this would be a very good time to cast. Yeah, Evolution Surge.
Mm-hmm.
And give it flight.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we're just gonna give it flight. For the good
Can you
old.
just airdrop the legate on top of...
That would be kind of funny, but I don't think I can. I don't think the Eidolon can actually pick up the legate.
Considering the max bulk of the Eidolon is 15, and the Legate is currently at 13 for bulk of just the equipment they have. No.
themselves.
Yeah, the legate themselves, with just their body, is definitely more than a couple of bulk.
I got too swole, no.
Then the Eidolon. We shall act together, 1-1.
Mhm.
The Eidolon shall fly.
Yep.
10, 15, 20. Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so we shall fly over to here.
Mhm.
And then. Yeah, Sapphire will cast. With the one action from Act Together. Protect Companion.
Okay.
On the island, so long as it's in range, because I didn't check that. No, it is not. Never
Ah.
mind.
You can always move.
Yeah, it's good. Moving is good. I'll just move down to here.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Can Sapphire please make me this save?
No.
The Eidolon is immune to it. Oh, you are frightened too.
Hmm.
And let's
We
take a
love to see
5-minute
it.
break
Right when everything's going to crap.
as we've just got to the top of the round. Let's take a 5-minute break and we'll be back in 20 past.
Oh my
Alright,
goodness.
see you guys in just a second.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, chat. I'm going to run an ad during the break. You won't miss nothing. Just get rid of pre-rolls. See you guys in 5 minutes. Hello.
Hello.
Are we all back? Doesn't
I
sound
am.
like it.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a Stig. Anybody else? None of you are muted. So no, no, none of the other three. Okay, we'll give them another minute or two. Okay, so Mystery's away because they need to feed the cat.
I'm here.
That's old.
Oh, is that? Oh yeah, that's
7:49.
1949. That was 2 hours ago.
Yep. I think.
Let's see.
What's in the bathroom? I am listening in.
Okay, please mute.
Yeah.
No, I was on the bathroom.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
in the kitchen grabbing a quick snack.
Yeah. Now the bathroom's on me.
Iskra, could you roll me the damage for your spell, your Field of Life, as it is this Dreadwisp's turn?
These negative 10s is going crazy.
Okay,
So cold.
takes 15 damage as it starts its turn in the Field of Life.
Yay.
So it wants to get the fuck out of that. And it's going to leave the Legate alone because it's not going to attack the Legate now.
It's gonna evacuate.
Like this one's just going to fly to here. And then strike the Eidolon twice. So first attack is definitely a miss. Second attack is a miss. Alright. Missed.
Yes.
Do you want to make me that? Will save.
Let's go. Ah!
Jeez. Okay.
Munch is gonna step into the aura.
Yeah. How long does this last? Oh, for a minute. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
There's very little she can do right now, so she's just gonna.
Yep. Okay. Ozzy. Isko, do you want to roll the... what was it, 1d8 healing for Hazi? He starts his turn in the Field of Life.
Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. How do I give it back?
I'm going to give you back the spell.
Yeah, sorry. I was just trying to put it in so I could roll. I think I've only used one.
You're going to use one. You just cast Field of Life, that's it.
Oh, I've only got two. Right.
Yeah. So... yeah, Hazi, you heal 6 hit points. And it's your go.
Right. Over here. At this point, I'm just attacking anything that comes close to me. And I'll do double slice.
Go for it. First attack is a miss. Second attack is a miss as well. Yeah, what kind of is
I want to see my dice shorts after this.
yeah, we can do the dice stats after the session finishes. Okay, it's the Legate's turn. They spend all 3 of their actions trying to punch the Wisp. Because it's the only thing within range. So, first attack. Second attack. Third attack.
Yeah, spend all my garbage rolls, please.
Yep, that's fine. This Wisp's turn is going to... 5, 10, 15, 20... 25 foot. And it's going to strike at Hazi twice. First one misses, second one misses. Iskra. You'll go.
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Yeah, you done it on yourself.
Oh, sorry. And then now how do I smack her with the thingy?
Doop. If you do slash dr, slash r, space, 1d20, plus 21, or plus 20. No, yeah, sorry, plus 21 because of guidance.
And that's it?
Mm-hmm. That is a hit. So
2 down, 1 to go.
now has the effect of the Emerald Fulcrum lens. You no longer have it, so you're now healed normally.
Cool.
Beautiful.
I better get out of these wisps then. Huh.
A hit you forcibly into, you no longer invest in the lens, and the target gains the benefits as though it had invested in the lens, but can't activate the lens's other abilities. Yeah, so she can't use it to heal herself 30 points. So that's your. Is it 2 actions? Yeah, 2 actions.
Am I now healed normally, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, guidance and 2 actions to activate, right?
Oh, that's right, 3 actions in total there.
Oh, was it? Oh, balls.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I need Iskra to make 1, 2, 3 saves
Shit.
on the Dread Flicker. Just keep rolling until you get a crit success, and then stop. Oh, so you're at least frightened 1. You're just frightened 1, that's fine. You're now immune to the Dread Flicker. Can you roll me the damage for your Well of Life? Or just do slash R space 1d8, or just roll a d8 for me. So you can use the dice tray kind of thing. Okay, takes 13. Oh, this one only takes 3 damage. Interesting.
Oh.
Wait. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Takes 10 more damage. It does. Start its turn there. The hell is this one gonna go to? That it can actually do something. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, less than 25, and strike at Sapphire. Oh, Sapphire, are you frightened? Oh, you are. So instead, it's going to feed on despair. Would you please make me that fortitude save, Sapphire? Are you with us? I'll roll it for mystery because I don't know where they've gone. Critical success, of course. Right. Belcora's turn. Going to step 5 foot, and then
Prone attack.
Oh, it's 120 foot, you say? Targeting Sapphire. Phantasmal Killer. Sapphire will have to make the will DC against this. Do they have a hero point? Nope, but they've got something like Cat's Luck or some bullshit because they're a cat. Oh, Cat's Luck is for a reflex saving throw. Expanded Luck can do it on a Fortitude saving throw, so they'll use Cat's Luck. I'll just roll again. There's just a failure, which means...
Hello, I'm back. Sorry,
Ah,
I had
you're
to
back.
step away for a moment.
Okay. You just had Phantasmal Killer cast on you.
Oh, boy.
I rolled for you, you got a critical failure, so you used your expanded Cat's Luck to re-roll to just get a failure.
Okay, that's much better.
So you do take 33 points of damage and become frightened 2. And
I was already frightened too.
yeah. Belcora did a step back from the Eidolon, so not to provoke attacks of opportunity. I assume the Eidolon doesn't have reach.
It does not.
Yep. Okay, so this Dread Wisp, target rich environment for Feed on Despair. Think it's going to target Iskra with it. Iskra,
please.
could you please make me this Fortitude save?
Where is it?
In chat.
Oh, on this.
Yeah, on the Feed on Despair.
Oh, I'm saying this like you can see my screen.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I'm dumb.
Okay, success. So you'll take half damage. So, 10.
10, okay.
And
Son of a biscuit.
then it's going to strike you.
I'm not a fan of this, you know.
So you take 19 damage. It then tries to strike you again, but it misses.
Good.
Sapphire, you're up. The Eidolon's got a wisp just behind it. Belcora 10 foot away from it. The legate holding the lattice was punching one of the wisps, just kind of standing there looking kind of gormless.
Okay. I have an idea. Fuck. The more I think about it, the more strained for actions I am. Even with this, but, We need... Okay. We're just gonna do some setup for this round.
Oh yeah, and Belcora is under the effect of 2 of the 3 lenses, as Iskra successfully hit her with the emerald.
Okay. We're gonna do a lot of things, or actually no. It was more in my mind. We're gonna cast a few spells.
Okay.
We're, first of all, going to cast a new spell of mine.
Ooh.
Flame Dancer on the
Okay.
Eidolon.
Okay. When a creature strikes deal additional 2d6 fire damage. Critical hits with the strikes Also deal 2d4 persistent fire damage. Additionally, when the target attempts to demoralize a foe, they can use performance instead of intimidation. Ooh, very cool.
Yeah. That'll be very nice for the extra 2d6.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Okay. Then. We're gonna do one action, one action.
Yep.
Either one will step.
Mm-hmm.
And we are going to have Sapphire cast the spell.
Okay.
First rank,
Yep.
Force Barrage at first level.
To hit the Legate for 1d4 plus
Legate
1
for
damage.
1d4.
Yep. Legate, roll me a d20. You want to get an 11 or more.
4 damage.
That's an 8.
Yep. You are still confused.
Yarp.
But, good shout. So this guy is going to step to here. He's just outside of the field of life. The first thing he's going to do is feed him despair on Iskra. So Iskra, could you please make me that fortitude save?
Ooh. Just because I know where the button is now doesn't mean I can keep doing it.
So you're going to take that much damage.
The full damage.
Full damage, yep. Then it's going to heal that much.
All this damage I just did to them.
Yep. And then it's going to strike the Eidolon. But miss. Okay. Let's see if Mist can make this save. Mist, if you can make me that will save. Come on. If only someone could cast guidance on you. Or something. So Monchi gets... Oh, Monchi's going to heal 1d8 hit points. And then Monchi gets one action. Oh, you're trying to attack the Legate. Fair. Okay. Hazi, you're up. You got a very confused looking Legate miles 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 foot away from you. And Belcora's just disappeared kind of like around the corner from you.
Alright. How much... How can I see how much damage? If I do an unarmed attack, how much does that do?
Your unarmed attack would do...
Or tail whip? Yeah.
Your tail whip does 1d6 plus 7. So anywhere from 13 to 8.
Okay.
And you don't have to rip your tail off to do that.
Oh,
Yeah,
but it's the
I'm
last
thinking
time
if
you
I-
can do it.
I'm gonna do that once we defeat it. I'm just gonna rip it off.
Celebration.
Celebration.
Mic drop.
Oh yeah.
The tail drop.
How long can the Legate be? I forgot how the
10 rounds.
works. 10 rounds.
10 rounds, because a critical failure means they don't get to make a save at the end of their round. At the end of their turn, the only time they can make a save before the 10 rounds have elapsed is if they take damage. They get to make a DC 11 flat check.
So just fist fighting a great.
So it's a 50-50 every time they take
I
damage,
can hit
basically.
you with my tail.
Yeah.
Just walk up and slap me.
Mhm.
I'm only gonna be able to hit you like once.
Yeah. I mean, you could
Oh, your
run up to them and smack them twice with your tail if you really wanted to.
I just don't think I'm gonna hit the second time.
True.
And also, if this doesn't work, I'm in a world of hurt. Oh my god, I didn't hit the first one.
You got a third action?
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, you hit!
there you go.
Go ahead and roll the damage. It's going to do slightly less damage because I believe...
Can I
Oh, no, it's not slashing. No, you can turn off Slice Striker, that's fine. Well, it's you're purposely not going for a weak point. You're just
Oh my
trying to...
god.
It's still max.
Still max damaged, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I do get to roll.
Yep, so roll me d20.
But
Hey, you're no longer
I'm
confused.
back, baby.
How yeah.
I was
The Legate
slapping
is
the
back.
game.
Bloody, you know, like, what's going on? Why am I
Yeah.
fighting Munchie?
You're kind of aware of it, like almost like a blood mist, like the red mist enveloped you for a moment, and now you're kind of back to your senses and you're aware of what's going on. And yeah, it's your go.
Oh wow, yeah, okay. I mean, I've some distance to make up, don't I? I
Yeah.
have 3 actions though.
True, it's is it 2 actions to use the lens though?
Doesn't the Legate heal? Because
Oh yeah, the Legate will heal
Yeah.
1d8. So
And I can in fact make it there in 1 action.
oh, you
5
can.
whole hit points.
Cheetah elixir, let's go.
Yeah. So go ahead and make that plus 21 attack roll.
Indeed. Well, I'm no longer attuned to the 21, right?
It's
I
in the
still get
but it's in the
benefits?
lattice, which means as long as it's in the lattice, you attack with the highest attack.
Come on, you bastard.
It's a 32. Her armor class is 31.
Ooh, let's go.
No longer affected by the crimson.
Red lens. Yeah.
And
So that's 3 lenses.
yes,
Bonk.
bear with me. So once the hero is infused Belcora with all 3 of Nimbeloth's splinters, the earth shakes. A tremendous and hideous wail emanates from somewhere beyond this chamber. Indeed, it seems from beyond the material plane. I need everybody to make me this will save.
Oh god.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you see, it ain't happening.
A. Is good enough. Hopefully.
Okay, so nobody critically failed, I believe. Correct. So those of you that failed, which was Hazi, which is all the way up there, becomes frightened 3,
Jesus.
and Sapphire frightened 3. I need to make sure this doesn't make you frightened 4. It did. So frightened 3. Was it just you 2? Or Mist as well? Actually, no, Mist doesn't. Yeah, actually, the illusion breaks. And Mist, you find yourself back where you currently are, but instantly become frightened 3 as this wail just assails you. Okay. Oh, and actually, everybody needs to make this. Oh, okay. Frightened 3 as well. And the
Yeah.
wisps goes
Okay, so
stock still.
Mist, funnily enough, is now in his pest form, so he's now a tiny as fox
Yep, sure.
because curse.
Yep.
This hasn't come
And
up a whole
then
lot.
something else happens. A terrible blackish grey mist seeps into the room. It stinks of a fetid bog and leaves a layer of cloying, slimy water upon everything it passes. The mist twists in shape and form, with 7-fingered tentacles appearing and disappearing in the fog. It flows through the room, seeking, searching. Then it flows into Belcora, who shrieks, "No! I deserve your power, not your attention! My death is full of rage and strength! It is not empty!" However, despite these protestations, Belcora's form is pulled apart into the mist, and the mist vanishes.
We did it!
Yay!
An immense grinding noise comes from high above. There's a moment of silence, and then there is a loud crack, which sounds like thunder? And then rock dust falls from the ceiling.
Something above us collapsed, huh?
Yeah, does that mean we need to
I'm going to
scoot out
drop
of
you.
here?
I'm going to drop you out of initiative.
That's good, at least.
The wisps wink out of existence. I think that's all of them. Oh no, there's this one over here still. And I need to know, round by round, what you guys do.
In response to something crumbling?
You hear like a loud crack, almost like thunder. And sorry, let me scroll back up. Yeah, an immense grinding noise from high above, and then a loud crack, as if the noise is like thunder but travelling through the stone. So I need to know round by round what you guys are doing. You're doing it all together, but what are you doing?
So does it look like this place is collapsing?
Quite possibly, yes.
Should we warn the drow?
I'm sure they'll find out.
Okay.
I doubt we're gonna be faster than a collapsing tower.
Okay. Yeah, nearest teleportation circle sounds good to me.
Yeah, absolutely, because it is just up and out of here, right?
Okay, so what's your movement speeds?
Oh.
35?
25?
How long, Legger?
59 minutes.
Wow, okay.
That's a lot.
30.
Yeah, considering Monty carries Mist, because Mist is currently a tiny fox, 25.
Wait, I just realized I have 30.
You've been counting 25 this whole time?
I've been counting 25 this entire time.
Oh my god.
30.
Yeah, no, 25 is me, but it's 30 is
Where did
usually
you get-
pretty standard, I think.
Where did you get that extra thing from?
Boots of bounding.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Do we have matching shoes on?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We got
Yeah.
the fresh Nikes.
The drow
Oh, no,
do
this
like their
doesn't
name brand
grant-
sneakers.
So, round one. What are you doing?
Book it!
Yeah, I think, yeah, do we just 100% book it?
Sounds good to me.
Is Iskra and Sapphire literally the same speed?
Um,
I'm
30 foot
25.
for Sapphire, 25 foot for Iskra.
I think
Yeah.
I'm the slowest.
No, I'm 25 as well.
How much does
Oh, okay.
Iskra weigh?
Not
If they were to
much.
drop every piece, well, 3.5 bulk for all of their equipment, probably only 1 bulk. Otherwise, yes, Hazi, you have enough to be able to carry Iskra.
Incredible.
Alright, hop on my back.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think the legged would do like 2 strides and then 1 to pick out a different smaller cheetah's elixir, and sort of like ready to hand it over to Sapphire.
Well, Sapphire
Yeah,
moves 30 foot. It's
Yeah, so
it's
Sapphire-
Monchi who moves the slowest now.
Yeah, I'm going
Would
to
1
cast.
normal potion do much for Munchie?
I'm going to cast haste on Muncie.
Oh, okay,
And have 1 extra action to stride.
fair enough. So, yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
And I can use 2 of my actions to give it 3, so she is.
Oh no.
Yeah, so she's like full speed right now.
we're like holding back for like 6 seconds and then like, all right, bounce.
Yeah, I have freedom of movement, but that just is like escape or immobilized or etc.
I mean, for 1 minute, you can drink your potion of expeditious retreat you have, Iskra.
Oh shit! I forgot about that.
So however, you become fleeing for 1 minute, so you have to run away from the source of scary stuff. But you gain a plus 40 foot status bonus to all of your speeds for the duration, as long as you are fleeing.
Oh,
What the hell?
Wait,
This is
could
the
I
fastest damn plot in history.
give that to Hazi though, and then still jump on him?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, can we just?
oh my god.
So we've got a magically doped up monkey, we got an alchemically doped up lizard, and an alchemically doped up cat.
Okay, yeah, sure. So Hazi's speed becomes like 70 foot. He has to flee from scary things, which isn't really out of character. So Hazi can move at like 210 foot around. Everyone else is at about 90 foot around.
Yeah.
So let me do some measuring. So I'm just going to do it from equidistant point from everyone, which is here.
Yeah.
So
I-
50
I'm
foot
at
gets you
100
there.
Ozzy is definitely like going on all fours for this one.
Yeah, okay.
Putting on the
See you later,
cross the
shitlords.
speed mode.
So let's see. So how's he going? Let's see, 75
Oh my god!
uh,
That fucking
plus 75 is 150. So I need another 60 foot up here. So let's see. I'm just gonna move Hazi to. Oops. Move Hazi and Iskra to where they end up getting to.
Yeah, we out.
Pretty much, yeah. They're
Jesus.
they're out. You guys get to here, and
Someone
then
has to be left in the wreckage, brother.
you three get to about here. You hear more thunderous booms, and now more rock dust is starting to shake from all of the ceiling bits. You continue running. I'm gonna do Hazi and Discord last.
Come on.
So 75. Okay. You guys kind of get to here. Ozzy and Iskra disappear up the stairs at a breakneck speed. What is your destination?
I think
Matt?
Hazi's fleeing to the inn.
Teleportation.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually don't think Hazi would go to the
I know.
I'll try and guide him.
I think I
to-
would literally
Ozzy's
just
like, I'm going in the
go-
water.
Hazi is fleeing for 10 rounds.
I'll try and guide him to the teleportation circle.
You have
Like
like a tack and brittle.
Okay, make
Oh my god.
Iskra, can you target Hazi? And can you do a diplomacy check?
Oh, you're gonna... Wait, what is it against my diplomacy?
No, it's against your will DC, so the DC is 24.
Okay.
Oh no!
He is uncontrollable this round, so
Things are running wild.
it's going to take a round for the rest of you to get upstairs. So I'm going to take you guys back upstairs. I need to...
If we're gonna go past it, I'll use a hero point.
Gotcha. Okay, so go back to hunting
But I'll
grounds.
kind of try and let us get close before I do that.
And let's...
Hazi's definitely just foaming out the mouth. This is...
Yeah.
insane.
So let's see, so 60, 95, 150. So let's pop you two up here. And then the rest of you in a round's time, this is where you guys are going to be, okay? Okay. Why can I not... Oh, I'm trying to activate the wrong scene. Whoops. There we go. Any moment now. Okay. So still 60 foot of movement from Hazi. I'm going to say that he spends the other 60 foot moving away from the scary black goop on the ground. So 25, 25, 50, 60 foot up to there. Runs up to here. More loud noises. This is round 3. You guys get up to here. Hazi and Iskra are going to move another 210 foot. Actually, where is the teleportation circle on this
To the
level?
left.
Here.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It is that way, isn't it?
So it is all the
Like,
way
no,
around
this
or
way.
through the water.
Can I talk him into, like, he's fleeing, he's like, oh, run away. I'll be like, the water is good, go to the water.
Make me a diplomacy check again.
I mean, I
Maybe I can
don't
appeal to that.
I don't have a swim speed, so
You can like climb on the rocks. You've done this before.
Again, unfortunately,
Damn it.
well,
Alright, I'm taking
actually,
a long way.
maybe there is one saving grace to this because it does have pretty good perception. I'm gonna make this a public roll. Actually, Hazi, can you make me a perception check?
all right.
Not hard.
Oh, I'm frightened 3, so
Yep. Oh yeah, it's fine. Do you hear this kind of alien chittering, clicking noise coming from deep this way?
Oh shit, it's bad that way.
So then you will move. Let's see. 100 foot to there.
I like this like diplomacy struggle of this
Yeah.
black
You know of a safe location.
Oh
So-
no.
30, 85, 85, so we need to go 35 there. You know of a safe little cave way over to the distance over there. More loud crashings, getting louder, if not closer. Not coming from directly above you at the moment. So, we'll do Hazi and Iskra last, because that's funny. What do the rest of you want to do? You have no idea where Hazi and Iskra have gone. They completely vanished out of sight from Speedy Gonzales.
Genuinely, I don't think I can make like the swim faster than I can make the run around.
Munch is a climbing speed.
Maybe it's time like it walks on water. I don't know. I used to have a thing for this, but I don't anymore.
Yeah, you did have a potion of it.
Yeah, it's gone though.
I mean, the only thing stopping you from being able to... well, no, you don't have a swim speed.
Yeah. I'm slow as hell. I don't remember exactly by how much, but basically swimming, not something that's... I legitimately think it's faster to go all the way around.
Okay, let's measure that. Let's see how many rounds it will take you to do that. Because you're moving at 30 foot?
35.
Oh,
I guess
35.
I could, like, leap into the water, maybe get some distance that way.
And then... 1... 2 rounds...
It's like
3 rounds... 4...
Oh my god.
5...
Hmm.
Okay. 6... 7... 8... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You can just make it.
Yeah, because I'm like... The alternative here, right, is... So it's like... If you're like real picky about the
Yeah.
distance here, and then there's obviously like the
And then you could
if I
leap.
jump- yeah, and if we leap and all of that, and then I don't fail any athletics checks to swim, then I'm still looking at a lot of turns.
Well,
Okay.
I'm going to say 9th turn you get to the teleporter if you run the long way round.
Yeah, which I have the time on the elixir, so I think that's what the
Yep.
Legate would do.
Okay. How's the swim?
Well, how long can your Eidolon fly for?
My Eidolon can fly for not much more.
Ah,
I
okay.
think, but I have another charge of Evolution Surge.
Mm-hmm. The swim is like 50 foot.
Oh,
Yeah. And
I
you,
could-
you do that, an action is 10.
yeah. See, I could give the I could Evolution Surge the Eidolon into Amphibious,
Mm-hmm.
climb onto the Eidolon and hope.
It's like hoist us.
I don't know if he can hoist you because you are heavy.
Yeah.
He might be able to hoist
Yeah,
me because I
might-
am light.
This is crazy.
I mean, if you could always do this, you could all run to the little garbage pile. Monchi can just leap across and climb around, no problem. Climb speed, easy.
It's the same as movement.
Yeah. The Legate, the Eidolon could ferry from here to here. Well, you can't. Let me just move you to the
The
island.
swan boat. I have the swan boat.
You have a swan boat. You do.
You could like drop it as you're going back.
Just
Right.
literally make a braids out of the
I'm gonna
massive
move you to. I'm gonna move you to here.
It's just drop the boat in the water and be like,
So
run across it.
you could. Oh, why is it not following you guys? 1 second. you could. It'll take you 2 rounds to get here. It'll take Monchi another 2 rounds to get to the portal. So that'd be 4 rounds in total. So 4. Yeah. It'll take you 4 to get there. It'll take 9 in total. Alright, 4. Sorry, it'll be 7 rounds in total to get there for Monchi. From the first sounding, it'll take 9 rounds to run the long way in total for anyone else to run there. If you wanted to use the Eidolon to ferry people back and forth, well, ferry the legate back and forth, you could, and I'm going to say it'll either be 8 rounds or potentially longer, because it's all going to hinge on the legate doing an amazing jump off of the ledge to get enough distance.
If we can all get here, the boat moves at 50 feet.
Yeah.
I
Which
think
case,
the
you
boat
just-
is honestly a very solid choice here.
Yeah, I
Just
If
have to get this
anything-
fucking lizard there.
Yeah, if anything, just as a means of getting more land on which to sprint.
Yeah, I mean, isn't the swan boat pretty big?
Yeah, it's quite big.
Yeah, the problem is we're getting here before Iskra does, so we don't have the ability to communicate that.
Yeah, one actually.
Yeah, technicalities.
Yeah, so this boat is big enough to hold 32 people.
Yeah.
You put the swan boat here. It's effectively a bridge. You don't even have to move the swan boat. You can just walk along it. Like it's fucking huge. It's.
We gotta buy us a new one of this.
Certainly, I
I
think
love
if,
these.
if you can get, Lightspeed Hazi to get over here and just chuck the boat in the water and we'll all sprint across it, this would be
Yeah.
the golden timeline.
So it's gonna take you guys 2 rounds to get here. Okay.
Which means Iskra gets 2 chances to whip Hazi into the right
Yeah.
direction.
So this is the first of those 2 rounds. Iskra, do you want to make me a diplomacy check?
Okay. Sorry, trying to find it. Diplomacy. If that's gonna fail, I want to.
That is exactly what you need.
Okay.
Because Hazi is frightened 3.
I'm on your dumbass.
So where are you directing him?
Back around here to the garbage pile.
Okay.
It's incredible you have a potion of
40.
life-threatening anxiety. It's
Yeah.
Yeah. 40, 110, 125, 150, 190 foot gets you to... Move this dead body out of the way so I can select both of it once. 190 foot gets you to there. You spend an action to make the swan boat appear.
Yep.
I don't know if I have a tile for a boat, bear with me. I'd be surprised if I do. I might have to use something janky to put in its place.
No, I want
Also,
it
it
to look
doesn't
like a
really
swan.
matter.
Just use a giant swan.
I don't have a swan tile. Well, considering you're so fond of ladders,
Okay.
bit of fuck off
Gigantic ladder.
that big old ladder. Splosh. There we go.
There we go.
That's incredible.
And then you guys still have 60 foot more of movement, which gets you to the end of the boat. From the rest of yours perspective, as you get to kind of like here, you see a glimmer of light appear and then disappear, and the very rapid sounds of heavy reptilian footfalls. Come the next round. You guys kind of come around this corner. And then as soon as it becomes in sight, and Hazi is
That's us. That's not the rest of them.
Oh, right. That's alright. You two.
I'm not even there. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
You run into the teleport,
okay.
and then which level are you going to?
How long does it take to activate this thing?
Doesn't. You just walk into it. You can do it.
Oh, okay. Oh, second floor.
Okay. Good shout.
I'll shout out. Remember, the first floor is broken.
Yep.
We'll admit it now.
So at the end.
No, I completely forgot that.
Ah, yeah. I hadn't. So at the end of the end of that second round, I mentioned you come around onto the garbage heap, so preparing to do evolution surge, to give it amphibious, to jump and swim across the water. There's a huge fucking swan boat in the water. Like, sure. I guess Iskra and Hazi came this way. And then
Any port in a storm?
one more action gets you guys. Oh, sorry, one more round gets you to here, and the sounds at this point are getting deafeningly loud. And as you're going past the water, much like if you've ever seen those science videos of where they have a speaker with water droplets on it, and they're all just dancing and vibrating in strange patterns, and the whole lake is doing that.
I'm so proud of myself for remembering that.
Yeah, you should be.
Honestly,
You disappear
it's
into the-
incredible. I didn't even know until now.
Oh yeah, you weren't here when that was
I
revealed.
Oh,
wasn't here
yeah.
then.
Right. Where is the footprint? Wait, is this the second level? The library?
Oh. It's been
it
a
servants'
very long time, I don't
quarters?
remember.
No, it's the servants' quarters. Okay. Whew. Just telling you now. It's good for you guys.
Okay. How long does that potion last?
For a minute. So pretty much it will run out now.
Oh, okay.
So make sure I deleted your other ones off of here. Yes. And let me activate this level. And as you get to this level, there is dust everywhere. And the sound, deafening sound of running, rushing, roaring water. Coming from this kind of direction. If you remember, there was a...
Loaded yet?
Alright, it's not loaded for you guys yet?
Yeah, it's
Mine's
coming.
loaded.
It just loaded.
Just now.
Okay, so there is a sound of... deafening sound of roaring, rushing water coming from that kind of direction. And if you remember, this level is just about level with the level of the swamp itself, and there was like a pool of water up there. But there is dust everywhere. You can still hear the sounds of crashing. Doesn't sound like thunder anymore. It sounds like a cave-in, but from quite a distance away. You can feel it in your feet.
Ah, so it's not above us anymore.
You are above it.
Oh, thank goodness.
And as you kind of step out the teleporter, gingerly looking around, you kind of make your way to kind of investigate that rushing water sound. Oops. And this pool here has turned into a torrential current as water is just flowing at breakneck speed into a huge gaping hole as the entire lighthouse has collapsed down in on itself, down level after level after level after level.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
So it's lucky that you managed to get out in time. And it seems the structural integrity of this entire dungeon is let's just say, shaky
Yeah.
at best. However, you are
At least
out
we
of the
know-
immediate danger.
At least we know the drow are relatively safe. They're in a
Yes,
fortified structure way off of the
correct.
the tower.
Okay, that's good.
And
Just want to mention that because you
Yeah,
said like,
yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was worried.
Yeah, honestly, so was I. I like the drow. They really helped us.
Yeah.
okay, you make your way back to Atari, looking over your shoulder. Just this wound that is in the landscape now. The only thing that was really above the swamp level was the lighthouse, which is now just gone, and bits of the surrounding land, just occasionally more of it falls in as the hole just kind of widens just from the natural deforming of the landscape. Water gushing into it, the swamp itself visibly lowering in water level. You make your way back to Atari. You receive a warm welcome, and everyone wants to hear your tales of a friendly fire, good food, and more than a few drinks. The heroes are told, retold, and embellished upon for generations to come. After a week or so, maybe longer, of resting on your laurels, relaxing, soaking in the fact that you have managed to save not just Atari but Absalom itself from God knows what kind of evil machinations this long dead ghostly spirit had in plan. You all start to make your own way in life. Some of you take an easier route in life, some of you take a more dangerous route in life, but you all slowly drift apart. Mist decides to strike out and explore, emboldening wanderlust and just seeing what the world has to offer. Just travelling, exploring, getting into all sorts of God knows what kind of mistakes, happenstance coming across curses, taking upon themselves to try and break them. Right. Oh yeah, let's take you back to the Atari map and put on Memory of the Rose God, I think works. Sorry. Day. That's a good shout. Yes, so Mist, you go off adventuring, breaking curses, exploring, just seeing the world for what it is and all of its wonders and exciting things, and getting into some sticky situations, nearly always your fault. Not thinking ahead,
Love that, Polly.
bowing forwards, full sheets to the wind, and just dealing with the consequences as they explode in your face. Speaking of exploding, Iskra decides to settle down in Otari for a time, striking up an unlikely relationship with Vandy Banderdash of all people, the librarian of the Dawnflower Library, becoming steadfast friends and potentially something more as time goes on and things blossom. Excuse the plant pun. Deciding that whilst the adventuring life was exciting and not really wanting to give up on the excitement, Iskra decides to set up their own fireworks production company / building in the centre of town. Not to begrudge a hero their wishes, being a hero of Atari. The town don't say no. The first time the building blows up, catches fire and sets alight to several other buildings nearby, they do politely ask that they move their property to the outskirts of town. So as the time goes on, the fireworks displays become bigger, better, far more dangerous, and Atari becomes known as an exporter of fireworks, of all things. Known for this eclectic plant person who doesn't seem to follow the rules they'd put in place for setting off fireworks, such as don't return to a lit firework and don't use them too close. More often than not, suffering grievous injuries that would kill most people, but seeming to shake off any kind of fire or explosion damage, being one with the explosions themselves. Hazy, for a long while, spends time in Atari as well, resting on the laurels, gambling his fortune from his various ill-gotten goods, losing more of it than winning it. Becomes quite a well-known kind of enforcer, mostly within the Thieves Guild. Becomes the go-to person that the guild leader turns to when either an outsider thief or someone from outside of Atari or outside of the guild conducts crimes within Atari. It is an unwritten rule that the Thieves Guild do not pick on their own people. They do not shit on their own doorstep. And Hazy is the go-to person to track these people down, beat them into submission, put them in a bag, bring them back to the Thieves Guild. And then he doesn't quite know what happens to them after that, but he never sees them again, so he assumes they learnt their lesson. He's also the person to go to for the odd job of dealing with tricky mages, eventually overcoming his innate fear of magic, but never losing the distrust of it. In fact, turns the fear more into animosity, not quite a full-blown hatred, but a strong dislike of those that rely or depend on magic. Becomes a bit known for the guy to go to for the dark jobs to deal with troublesome mages. Occasionally, potentially, on a contract, running in with the legate. The legate, shortly after the celebrations take place in Otari, makes their goodbyes and disappears back to Absalom. Reports back to Lady Ash. Is given a month's worth of leave to do as they wish. Most of it probably drills, preparing, or catching up on local news and paperwork. You're sent off on several missions, some peacekeeping missions, some diplomatic missions, but most of them quite dangerous. Most of them dealing with undead and abominations that seem to crop up from time to time. You run into Hazy, as I mentioned, a few times. Usually when it's dealing with a tricksy necromancer or someone summoning something from God knows where. But otherwise, you lose contact with most of them. Then we have Sapphire. Sapphire, was there anything in particular you wanted? I'm pretty sure I asked you, but I don't know if you got back to me on it.
I was meant to reply to it, and I think I had a thing written out, but apparently I completely forgot.
Okay.
To actually press enter, like I do.
Oh no.
The gist of it would probably be that Sapphire would go out to regain her medical license.
Yep.
And strike it out into the wilds. Her Eidolon serving as her basic wandering pharmacy, lugging all her pools, all her different tonics and the like, while she goes out and travels the world as a little bit of a healer
Okay.
of all sorts.
You travel
Trying-
quite a distance. You make your way back to Absalom, and you spend probably a good 6 or so months going through the same tests you did last time, going through the same beginner stuff. You have to do the introductory course again. You can't skip any of the exams. You spend about 6 months in Absalom, regaining your medical license with flying colours, if not a few raised eyebrows at some of your inventive procedures. Let's put it that way. You make your way off, travelling the landscape, following rumours of plague, disease, and doing all good you can along the way. You do actually run into the Legate at one point, when you've made your way all the way up to Socorus, in the very north, where the World Wound used to be, where there is all sorts of strange diseases and infections left over from the Blight. And you spend a while up there, and you run into the Legate on occasion, not necessarily on the same cause or case, but yeah, you might run into them now and again whilst you're up there. We fast forward about 10 years. Hazi, semi-retired, he's got a nice little nest egg. He's got enough spare cash to gamble away. He's found himself a nice little business in Absalom. He's kind of moved up in the ranks. He's not a guild leader of the Thieves Guild, but he runs a certain import-export business down on the docks. Completely above board. I mean, he is given kind of a semi-blind eye, as long as it's nothing too dodgy, by certain people who know who he is within the kind of law enforcement. Those that aren't on his payroll are probably too scared of him. He's a bit grey in the tooth. You have these occasional nightmares of just a giant moon. Your shoulder itches now and again. And that's it. Mist, you've managed to just come back from an accidental trip to the First World. You kind of just decided to walk down a pathway at one point. You saw a shimmering bush and you thought, ooh, that looks interesting. There were some fruits there. You went to grab them. You found yourself in the First World. You wandered around.
Feywild, right?
Yes, correct. You accidentally find your way there. And then you're wandering around. You have some strange adventures involving like animate cutlery, strange colours, having to walk on your hands for 2 months. But you make your way back to the material plane. You're not quite sure where you are. You're in a forest clearing somewhere. Iskra, you are preparing to put on a great fireworks display. The biggest yet. You've got some people coming from Absalom. You're looking to start a chapter there. There's a lot of red tape because explosive things, Absalom, big city, fire bad. But you're hoping this demonstration of your biggest fireworks will potentially sway people. Legate, you are with the current crusade. The current crusade is going against this undead lich tyrant on an island quite far to the north of Absalom, but far to the south of the Socorus wastes. You surrounded by hundreds upon hundreds of soldiers, champions, clerics of all of the holy good faith. This is a holy crusade. There's tents as far as you can see, baggage trains, there's all the camp followers, all the trims, shining sea of steel. Sapphire, I'm going to say you're probably still up in the world moon. This has become a bit of a project. There are some real nefarious diseases and ailments up there, and you've just managed to solve an infection that causes people to mutate. You've met a group of people who used to live below Canaris, which is one of the big cities just to the east of the wastes. A group of people that used to live under the city who had a lifespan of about 20 years, kind of a hybrid of human and demon almost, kind of mutated through corruption just from being so close to the demons. You've managed to successfully counteract some of this, as it seems to be an affliction of the blood, through filtration, better medication, a better lifestyle. Their life expectancy has doubled. They now live to 40, 50 years. They're now able to start having a kind of actual society, and being that the wastes is quite a corrupt place, they're not as affected by the blight there. And using them, you set up a kind of almost an actual hospital. It's the main building in this new settlement, and people come from far and wide to seek treatment for the various ailments from the wastes. And as night dawns on all of you, just as Iskra's lighting the first firework, and it streaks up into the sky, explodes with a brilliant crimson flash, everybody sees the sky turn crimson. There's a loud clash of steel on steel. Mist looks around, completely alone. Strange thunder. We're still in the Feywild. The legate looks around for someone who's training too close. But no, they're alone on the hillside. Just the closest person is a good few hundred foot away. Sapphire, kind of used to the strangeness and weird things that happen in the Blight, the strange weather that sometimes occurs, doesn't think anything of it to begin with. Hazi goes to the window to look outside. Big city, it's not unusual for strange sounds, but then the clangs get louder and louder, and it sounds like steel on steel, but large and huge. And then there's a scream, a deep male gluttural roar, blood curdling, pain, and then just the sound of metal shattering as the sky turns crimson deep red and the sky rains. And that's where we'll leave it.
You can't leave it on the... Hold on.
Did I do that?
Nope.
Nope, that's
that was the fucking god ray.
yeah, that's
Yep,
God's
that's the
Yeah.
god rain. Just figured I'd throw that in there for
Man.
future potentials, who knows, but yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I like that. You know, I have this headcanon that people tell stories of this tiny ass fox person in a blue sweater sitting atop a gigantic monkey, just randomly solving problems without being aware he's solving problems.
Yep.
Because he just stumbles into them, solves them, and then goes like, "Oh, that was a problem. Oh, sorry." Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, you're welcome, by the way.
I'd say 9 out of the 10 problems Mist solves are caused by Mist.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, that's where we'll leave it for now. Maybe we'll come back and revisit these characters in the future. Who knows? But for now, this adventure, Finn.
Wow.
Very
Little
good.
golf clap for you. This is really fun.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Right, thank you all for playing.
Those opening statements was those closing statements were peak.
Yeah,
Absolute peak.
I totally had all of it planned and written down.
So true, so true.
Yeah, so I'm working hard all week.
I think
Oh,
it's
well-
very fitting for each character. I think you did a really
Yeah,
great job.
definitely.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a reflection of how you guys played your characters, because I wouldn't have been able to come up with any of that shit if you'd not put in the things you did with your characters. You gave them life and personality, so
Yeah.
there is...
You know what the funny thing is? You didn't just describe this character. You described all of my characters, including my IRL self. Perfect.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's less the characters, Emmy. I think that's more of a, it's just you.
Damn, it's gonna be so weird not having this to do on Thursdays. It's gonna be
Yeah.
I know. I need to come up with some activities to do.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start running my own sessions in the Westmarch server on Thursdays.
Oh, very cool, very cool.
I got approved as a GM.
Nice.
I used to have 2 sessions every Thursday, but life caught up with us and it got a little too tight for planning. So try and
Oh,
No, you try and revitalize.
restart a bunch of that. Yeah.
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 When one game stops, another begins.
Yeah, I mean we've been playing that one since 2017, so a small hiatus it can live.
My gosh.
Yeah. 7 years. Be good.
Yeah, it's a long time.
Well, this
Wait,
was this
7
was
years. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
this was 49. This was 49 sessions, not including the 2 sessions
Oh,
of
the beginner's,
beginner's box. So 51 sessions. So that's almost a session every week for a year.
Yeah.
Now, considering some games only play once a month, once every couple of months, once every couple of weeks, I mean, that's not far off being a 2 to 4 year game.
Yeah, absolutely.
So-
That's-
Wow.
Yeah. And that is levels
some of these go-
meant to be 1 to 10, 11. So, strap in for Kingmaker. Strap in for Kingmaker.
We're in it for the long haul.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. And
Yeah.
I,
I'm
for
so
one,
excited.
I'm looking forward to it immensely.
Same here.
Good.
Yeah, no, I'm almost a little sad though because again, the original Leggett Ebonbane, we've been talking to and fro in the in our RPG server about like, oh, what's next for that character? Should we try and get that campaign back on track? And I'm like, I think I've found my new definitive version of this character. It's gonna feel so
Aw.
weird.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like that you included that Ozzy starts working at the dock since that was like the beginner's box.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. You gotta step up the game.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I imagine like in 10 years' time, Harzy's a little bit longer in the tooth. Maybe he's put on a few pounds. Half of it muscle, half of it not.
He's grown another day.
Yeah. He's probably got like a trophy room, and he's got like 3 or 4 of his tails up there going. This tail bludgeoned to death, Conrad Bloodskull. This one bludgeoned to death, Fishhook Tanner. This one bludgeoned to death, so and so.
How many deaths did we have? We had 1 in the beginner's box.
You had 1 in the beginner's box. You had Emmy died,
Yeah.
and Mists. What was Mists' original?
Oh yeah.
I can go through them all actually because I've kept them.
Sapphire was the second character.
So we had. Oh, there's quite a few of them. Some of these are summons. That's annoying.
Yeah, I had Emily first.
I had a little rat.
Rip Kyle,
Oh yeah, that was it.
then Rip Hemplock,
Oh yeah.
Heksha,
Oh
ran
yeah,
away.
holy shit.
Naisu?
Yeah, well, Naisu's isn't training the.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
so he's still with the mayor. Arya. Emily.
Emily got 8. It's
Was this
fucked
the
up. I
summon?
lost.
I don't even remember this.
You lost Porter?
I lost Emily. Yes.
Eaten by
Hey,
a.
I've only ever lost 2 characters in my entire tabletop RPG career, and both of them are Emily.
That's actually crazy.
It came close a few times for some of you.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
the early levels are always a bit more dangerous,
It's true.
but the first level is actually the safest level because you get those little bit of extra bumper hit points from your ancestry. But yeah.
Wait, how did Emily die again?
Same way Hemplog died, eaten by the
Gibbering
mouth.
Mouther.
Jeremy Maltha, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no, slightly different case for the Emily you played in my campaign. The deck of many things took that one out.
Oh,
Yeah, her soul got imprisoned twice.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, she got
Oh,
better
no.
after the first one.
Oh, yeah, okay, so I absorbed the soul of a different person. I had 2 different souls inside of me. It was like a part of like a whole class change because I didn't like monk, and then one of the souls got ripped out, and then later, in the exact same way, the other soul got ripped out as well.
So true.
so I'm gonna let you in a little bit of things. Semi spoilers. Let me change something. Basics.
Turns out there's actually
Of
another
what?
52 sessions of this.
No.
Bamboozled.
Spoilers of this.
Yeah. Wow, kind of. I'm going to take you back to the last level. I'll reveal the entire level to you to show you what you missed.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
So you should
What
be
in
able
the
to see the whole.
hell?
So
Is that a gigantic weeping angel?
Can I get her number?
Wait.
this
reload
this
my-
is a stone golem, which is
Where are you?
I'll stay on stream.
Oh, this.
standing atop a teleportation circle.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait.
Wait, that's so much closer.
Yeah, it really is. Like,
Oops.
there
We missed
was
that by literally 2 doors, by the way. It
Some-
was
some
it
magma
was these 2
scorpions you
doors.
didn't have to fight.
Oh, they look cool.
Those are kind of cool, yeah. I wish I'd gotten some armor, some chitin of them to make armor.
Wait, where was this in the trials?
Yeah,
Yeah, the
Yeah.
where you
trials
decided
we didn't do.
not to go that way. You were 1 door away.
Can you move the stream cam? Because I can only.
Oh,
use the
sorry,
stream
yeah. Actually, let me turn
cam. I don't know,
on
my game
to.
just won't load.
Oh no.
It's just to
Oh, wait,
the
I'm
left
on the
of the
wrong
copper
thing,
tubs
sorry.
where we found the first
Oh
secret
my
door.
god. Okay.
We actually just like okay. What are these things?
Which thing? Sorry.
The
These.
Crystalman.
These are Nimbleoth's cutters.
They sound like lovely people.
They look like this.
Whoa.
They're giant mace hands.
They
So
do
they have this fun ability, spell reflection.
cast disintegrate on them, die.
So it's a glass golem. The glass golem positions his magical or reflective surfaces to turn the spell back on the caster. Tries to counteract the spell by attempting an acrobatics check for its counteract spell. If it is successfully counteract the spell, the effect is turned back on the caster. He only have a plus 16 to acrobatics, but you know. Let's see. They also had like things like dazzling brilliance. So waves of light shimmer off from them, which can make people dazzled or blinded. They also have Grim Glimmering, which can make you doomed and dazzled.
It sounds like a certified pain in the ass.
Yeah, this fight seems
Yeah.
ass. This was
Yep.
so annoying to deal with.
Yep. They took extra damage from Sonic, and they were healed by... They're healed by fire, which is fun.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Healed by fire, slowed by cold, and harmed by Sonic.
Cold slows anyways for most of my spells.
They're also vulnerable to the Shatter spell. And they were kind of nasty. They did 2d6 plus 8 slashing and 1d6 bleeding. And then there's the Stone Golem. There was, in this location, more of the Dread Wisps.
Oh, those were the ones we fought in the end.
Yep.
Oh well, mostly ignored in the end.
In this room up here, there is an irregular hall, features several wide alcoves, each with a standing rack bearing crystals and levers like bizarre torch devices. And there were crystal globes containing the soul of an initiate killed centuries ago. And the trial was to bring one of those globes to one of the wisps in here and shatter it in front of the wisps. The wisps would then absorb the soul and apparently disappear. And then you would have solved that trial. The Stone Golem can... let's see, it does... It has a slowing pulse. 10 for emanation from it. 32 DC fortune save will become slowed for 1 minute. But then it can't use it again for 1d4 rounds. But then it also has imposed paralysis. If it hits a slowed creature, it has to save a 32 DC fortune save or become paralyzed for 1 round. So it was an asshole creature as well. And then its regular attacks would do something in this realm. And it would have harmed by cold and water. Doesn't matter how much the damage the spell did, it just does 5d10 or 2d8 from area persistent.
Oh, I would have
And
this thing.
Healed by acid.
None of us does acid.
Nope.
No, unfortunately not.
Oh, it also had smoke vision. Sorry, that is the magma. Magma scorpions had smoke vision, so they could see Iskra even if they were on their mass curse.
Oh.
And then the magma scorpions had this fun poison, which does fire damage. Yeah, you guys managed to circumnavigate the whole of the first trial, and you found the shortcut, this little section here, to go through the second trial. And then this third trial, you did successfully actually do. Made your way here. Yeah. So well done. But this is where I'm going to leave you. Thank you all for playing.
Thank you
Thank
very
you
much
for
for
DMing.
DMing.
No worries.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
And, I will catch you guys all on Discord, I'm certain. So I'll see you guys
Oh
around.
yeah, I'll see you next week
Thank
Tuesday,
you.
hopefully.
Yeah.
And see you later.
Night.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Good
Night.
night.
Hey, Soyploy. We are using Foundry VTT. It's a fantastic virtual tabletop. It's got every rule set you can think of under the sun. You have to pay $50 once for a lifetime license. It has such better functionality baked into it, such as the exploration vision, fog of war, multiple kinds of walls that are a piece of cake to place. You can have one-way walls, two-way walls, walls that block vision but not movement, and vice versa, or any combination thereof. You can have things on multiple layers. You can have traps The modding community is insane for this. There are so many modules you can get that add stuff to it, like special effects for casting spells, special effects for doing lighting. I'll just show off some of that. Let's do oh, this is on a fly, so I'm going to create a brand new light source. I need to let me take you to a different level because I've fucked around with the map for this one. If I take you to the Atari the graveyard would be a bad one. Actually, no, the graveyard works. Let's take you up to here. So I'll create a brand new light source. So bog standard light source made. I can customize the dim light radius. So let's say dim light radius is say 60 foot, but the bright light is only 20 foot. As you can see, bang, done. And it has the kind of gradient to the light. I can on a whim change the light color. It's red. Turn it off. Turn it on. I can give it an animation. I could give it a pulsing wave. I'm not. Oh right, I should probably have a token there so people can actually see. Thank you. Let's use Haziasi. Let's get rid of his light source. So if I give this the sunburst effect, not showing the animation on stream for some reason. Oh, is it there? Oh, okay. No, I can turn it on and off. Strange, it's not showing animate on stream. Weird. But I've used Roll20 a hell of a lot in the past. It is good. It is free, but for $50, I'm never going back to Foundry versus never going back to Roll20 now that I've got Foundry. All of the maps I've got are actually from the premium module for the Abomination Vault's Adventure module. If you buy the Adventure module on the Paizo website, you can, as an add-on, get the Foundry module because Paizo have like a partnership with Foundry. That they, for quite a few of their adventures now, they will do premium modules where if you pay a little bit extra, you can get every single map imported, all the walls put in places, all the lights sorted, all of the special hidden tiles for traps or strange effects to happen, macros to trigger various effects on the map at the same time. Wow, chef's kiss, amazing. Yeah, and they sometimes turn up in the humble bundles, that's right. So yeah, I can't give it enough praise. It is my VTT of choice to go to, and especially for a GM. My god, is it easy in comparison to Roll20 having to find stuff. You can organize shit better. There are foundries. There are folders. You can even do journals where you can hyperlink stuff and drag stuff to it. So I can do this, and I can have all various bits of text, and I can hide certain bits from certain players. They can have their own personal note-taking kind of stuff. Oh man, Foundry is fantastic, and there are so many YouTube videos out there giving you tips and tricks and how to use not just the Foundry stuff, but also all the other modules out there that you can get, like custom modules to change stuff, and almost any rule set you can think of. You're not just limited to just Pathfinder. It's got Pathfinder, Pathfinder 2nd edition, Starfinder, D&D 5th edition, D&D 4th edition, probably 3rd edition, probably AD&D, Mist, Fates, GURPS, anything you can think of, there is a rule set for it, and it will have all of those rule sets baked into the core game. Some of them have better support than others because it depends on how much work the initial person setting them up has. But for the big ones, yep, massive active Reddit, 2 very big active Discords. There's the main Foundry Discord, and then there's a Foundry Discord for particular editions. So I'm in the Pathfinder 2nd edition for Foundry Discord, where you can ask people for help with how to set things up, what things do, and if ever you do have questions with Foundry, hit me up on the Discord, hit me up on the Twitter. I need no second requests to nerd out and geek out and help people with that kind of stuff, because it's what I do. But I am going to, and I am not sponsored. I wish I was sponsored. Another program I'm not sponsored by, but also has incredible built-in functionality for Foundry, is a little gemstone of a map maker, which you can get on Steam, called Dungeon Alchemist. I'll see if I can. I'm going to put the Steam store page. Oh, thank you. Yes, Dungeon Alchemist. It's a fantastic map making tool, like miles above anything you can ever get your hands on otherwise. I think it usually goes on discounts now and again. They've got a very active Twitch channel as well. Their Discord is fantastic as well, and you can export the maps specifically for VTTs, so that it can have all of the walls, all of the light sources, all of the doors baked into the map, so that when you import the map into Foundry, all you have to do is place the bad guys and place the party. Otherwise, it is good to go. And because it's on Steam, there is of course the Steam Workshop. The Steam Workshop for Dungeon Alchemist, there are a total of 10,263 maps, which you can just download and then import into Foundry with like 5 clicks. And there are over 7,000 assets for Dungeon Alchemist which people have made, and this is things like terrain pieces, light effects, etc., that you can put into your maps on top of the already huge library which Dungeon Alchemist have. So I highly recommend that as well. As a fantastic, again, not sponsored, wish I was. However, before I talk anymore, I do have work tomorrow. I do need to go. It has been wonderful. Our next stream is next Tuesday. Next Tuesday is the continuation of our Kingmaker campaign, with some of the same players we had this evening. So until next time, stay safe, see you soon, be good to each other. Good night, everybody.